1027 WNEW, New York.
Hey! Working hard, playing hard, America. This is your blood brother of all things sonic bombast, Ted Nugent. And you're listening to Opie and Anthony, my blood brothers of rock and roll.
I don't play it. Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is beautiful. Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Those are real. How about the woman that took her shirt off?
Ah, yeah.
Sexy girls, sexy girls. You have sorry wow. Girls show boobs. Boobs, I see boobs.
Yes.
He just got wowed.
Wow.
It was amazing.
That's nice.
Opie and Anthony.
Hey, yeah.
It's world renowned.
It's Whip 'em out Wednesday. It's Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Those are real. Cancel your appointment.
Okay. It's Whip 'em out Wednesday. It's Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Wow. And welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Whoa. My mic fell off. Hold on a second here. All right, it's back. Toll free, 877-692-1027. Yes, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, Anthony.
We're waiting.
Well, we're getting the show started here. Relax, man. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Nice. Man. I think we have to explain Whip 'em Out Wednesday once again today, Anthony.
Yes, to all the new listeners.
You will not hear Anthony and I bitch about, people ripping us off. No, except for one thing.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday. The greatest radio promotion ever invented.
People seem to love it. They've embraced it.
And we hate when other radio stations take this idea and run with it.
I see it as an homage.
No, you get pretty pissed in that back office, too, when our fine, faithful listeners email us with all the stations all over America ripping off Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Doing Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
This is the only thing we'll bitch about. We're now on in Chicago on WCKG. Mancow in Chicago has ripped off Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yeah.
And never told anyone where he got that fine idea from. It's our idea, Anthony, and it's about 6 or 7 years old, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Want to explain WOW once again for Chicago and Philly and for the people that have been in a coma here in New York for the last few years?
Well, Whip 'em Out Wednesday, you put a WOW anywhere on your vehicle. You could get one of our WOW bumper stickers, or you could just make it yourself on a piece of cardboard. We've even seen people take the WOW chips, those lousy chips that make you leak from the bung because of that Olestra in it. You can take the empty bag and put it on your on the back window of your car so your wife or girlfriend isn't alerted that you're trolling for boobage. And the whole thing is you get a WOW somewhere on your vehicle. Women, you see the WOW. If you're so inclined, you flip out your boobs and just give the guy a little show. It's a great thing if you're stuck in traffic or you had a lousy day at work. You're driving home, you're a little miserable. All of a sudden, you put a WOW in your car, you're driving. It might take a while. But one of these days, you're just driving, all of a sudden you look to your side and why is that girl showing me her cans? Oh, yeah, I put a WOW on my car.
And it makes the guys' days.
Yeah.
And I say days because it's one of these feelings that lasts for many, many days.
Yeah, you go home, you tell people about it. I'm just driving, and all of a sudden, this hot chick whipped out her cans.
And we hear from a lot of ladies that enjoy getting wowed when they're stuck in traffic.
Wowing, girl-on-girl wowage.
Yeah, now Whip 'em Out Wednesday started on a Wednesday, obviously, but it has since expanded to Whip 'em Out whenever. So as long as you have the WOW on your car, you have a very, very good chance of seeing something on the highway.
Right.
Very, very good chance. We love, like Anthony said, the homemade WOW signs, because that's how this whole thing started with our radio show. We worked for a lot of radio stations, a lot. One in particular that didn't really like our Whip 'em Out Wednesday promotion.
Yeah,
so we had to take it underground and grassroots, and we had to, get everyone to just make their own WOW signs for their cars.
Yeah.
So we still love seeing the homemade WOWs.
Yes, we do.
And if you need a WOW bumper sticker, you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 888 7th Avenue, New York, 10106. All right? There you go. All right. Speaking of WOW, Ben, where are those tickets?
In my pocket. What do we got?
Huge show in New York tonight.
Aerosmith.
I'm going. I got to leave a few minutes early today, Opie. You know that. You're going to have to handle the helm all by yourself.
Oh, my. What am I going to do without you? I don't think I could do the show by myself.
What is that supposed to mean? I'm not saying that. This starship runs. It has the people at the controls. You know, it's like I'm beaming down.
All right. I won't blow up the ship when you leave early today.
You ever see when Kirk and Spock and everyone beams down and they got to leave like Chekhov at the con? That's pretty sad.
Right.
It's not like that. But, you know, it's like Spock's beaming down. You don't have your science officer with you.
I'll be all right, though.
Of course.
Okay.
You still fly the ship.
I'll try.
That would be silly.
Won't be the same show without you. When are you leaving? Like now?
Yeah, I got to take off like right now.
You've done 10 minutes, right?
Right. I'm exhausted.
All right. Now, this is going to matter for the people in Chicago and Philadelphia because we're going to take some digital pictures and everyone will enjoy what we're about to do.
We're very interactive people, so whenever we do something here in the studio, you get to see it almost immediately. We pop pictures, videos up on the websites.
Right. Well, we have a pair of tickets to see Aerosmith tonight at Jones Beach. I hold the tickets in my hand. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yeah.
First girl to come down the studio and flash us wins the pair of tickets.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
First girl to come down gets the Aerosmith tickets.
Give us our first wowing of the day.
Game on right now.
Just got to come down. Don't call. Don't say you're coming. Don't do anything. Just pop through that door.
And we'll get pictures of the girl wowing. We'll put it on the website, WNEW.com, and everyone in Philly and Chicago will be able to enjoy what just happened in the studio. Okay?
Right.
We have Melissa in the studio.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
How are you?
Great.
Why are you laughing at me already?
Can you cover up?
What?
Are you a homo?
No,
Top on.
but I'm sacrificing here.
What is that? It's a little...
It's tough to talk to Melissa when all you see is cleavage.
What are you, gay?
No, but we have to try to do some radio for the fine folks.
What do you got that?
Quite frankly, she's distracting me.
You've modified that top a little bit, haven't you?
Yeah, Melissa.
It's like a little tank top thing, and she's cut the front down to about mid-cleavage level.
All right.
Very nice. We're just commenting.
Popular
it's very
topic.
attractive. And then what do you got right there between the... You put a little...
those are boobs, Anthony.
No, is it? I didn't know.
It's my diamond. Everybody else has a belly ring, so I had something.
You got wow, she's got a diamond in the middle of the cleavage. Look at that.
Yeah, see?
Is that something new? I've never seen that before.
Well, I'm not 16, and everybody wants to look like Britney with a belly ring, so I did something different.
Cool. Did we take pictures of Melissa looking hot? Yes. Melissa's whole job is to look hot for us.
She does a fine job.
I hope I'm doing well at it.
Does a fine job.
And we took her from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'm still there. Make everybody nervous. I go out in Philly, and they're like, are you just in New York now?
No, you're ours now. We stole her from WYSP. Right?
No.
Tell everyone who your favorite radio station is.
Oh, yeah, like she's going to play that game.
All right. I think I'm going to go to Chicago.
Oh.
Get far away from you guys.
Now she's just getting more markets and stuff. And now it's going to be like the jilted boyfriend. We're going to have to go over and kill Philadelphia for being with our chick, getting all kinds of trouble.
Rick, you got pictures of her? Yeah. And they'll be up soon? So you can see what Melissa's wearing today?
There you go.
Just completely ridiculous outfit. I mean, you look great.
It's
very cute. It's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're doing the WOW sticker shop today?
Yeah, I'm going to go out to East Brunswick, Sipperstein's, and give out some stickers.
What do you say we paint each other up?
And it's Route 18 in East Brunswick, New Jersey, right?
Yeah, that's where we'll
You
be.
guys will be there at 4 o'clock?
Yeah, we should take off so we can get there.
Someone on Instant Feedback wants to know if Ken paid for that diamond.
I have not seen Ken.
Did you just stand in the mirror? Did you do that diamond thing? Did you have your clothes on already, or were you naked when you did it?
I knew this was
I gotta
the
know.
whole thing.
I gotta know.
Well, to be properly placed, you have to be kind of dressed already.
Oh, I thought she was going to say naked. I was just imagining her standing in front of the mirror going,
I can't
where will I
give you
put this
everything.
between my
if I
beautiful
would have said
breasts?
that, you would have no show left.
You know, we said it last time she came in. I'm just amazed with a body like that. You leave your house.
Yeah.
I would not be able to leave my house if I looked like that.
You just set your alarm for 2 in the morning to wake up.
I would just try on outfits all day in front of a mirror.
Look how hot I am today.
Look at me. I am so effing hot. God, why do I have to leave the house?
what time is it? I got to go to bed. It's late, but I'm just going to look at how hot I am again. It's 3 in the morning. Why can't I get this sleep? All right, one more look.
I'd have mirrors all over all over.
Yeah.
So I could, check myself out over my shoulder in the mirror.
I'd videotape me everywhere so later I could watch how hot I was yesterday.
Oh, my God. You guys are crazy.
No, we're just guys. That's it.
Just guys.
Just
We're
guys.
going to see some more guys later, so come out and see us at the sticker stop.
All right, cool. It's Sipperstein's, Route 18 in East Brunswick with the hot Melissa.
Look at her new little diamond thing she got between her boobs and her cleavage. It's
Why
wonderful.
do I think this is going to be a big deal when I
I've
get
never
there?
seen you wear the same thing twice.
Yeah, you must have a lot of clothes.
I really
Really?
try not to. It's just a thing I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you Melissa eyes the clothes.
Yeah. I cut all my...
Yeah, look, her jeans are all ravaged. Like she was
I can't
ravaged.
be like anybody else.
Like you were ravaged by a biker gang or something. Your jeans are ripped. Like you barely got away with your dignity. I love it.
That was the look I was going for. That
Was
the whole
it?
plan. Exactly.
I knew it.
Hey, we came up with a brand new bit just before showtime.
Yeah.
And maybe you could help us with this.
Sure.
Not you personally. No, not her.
Oh,
She's
all right.
perfect already. Anthony and I want to build the perfect. We want to build the perfect woman.
Oh, okay.
We want to start off with a girl that's promising.
We want to get a girl that thinks she's hot. But, maybe her boobs are a little too small, or maybe she's got a little flab, her abs are a little weak.
A little belly or something.
Maybe she can lose about 10 or 15 pounds.
Maybe she's got the 80s hair still.
Physically, you're going to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to build the perfect woman, but we need a subject.
We can rebuild her. We have the technology.
Dead serious.
Ah.
And we're going to get like a Stairmaster outside the studio. We're going to make her, work out.
Just come in and work out.
During the show. And
What are you going to do about the boob part of it?
We'll get
I don't know.
Maybe get her breast implants. We'll see.
You think?
Yeah.
If she wants it?
We want to put her on
liposuction?
We want to put her on a diet. No, she can't be like that out of control.
Okay.
Right. It's got to be something that's worth working on.
Someone
like a classic car.
Someone that is like a 7.5, but has the potential to be a 10 if she just focuses a little bit.
You don't take an old Pinto or an old
Duster.
AMC Pacer, right? And you don't try to rework those because it's a lost cause. But if you have an old, maybe rusted Chevelle or something like that, that's worth maybe redoing.
We're gonna get
repainting.
We're gonna get her a gym membership.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get her like a nutritionist. Put her on a diet. She has to do her workouts during our show though, so we could keep track of her, keep an eye on her.
Definitely a requirement.
And then at the end, just to dress it up a little nicer, yeah, sure, breast implants, maybe a little liposuction if we have to.
I don't think we need the lipo. We can't get a girl that needs lipo.
How about just a water bra or something?
Lipo never works. You ever see some of the girls that have gotten lipo? They still got that thing going. That thing where the ass kind of has 2 points that stick out from the side. You ever see that? Like, I'll demonstrate for you at home. If you're driving, don't do this. But if you're just sitting around, try it. Take your hands, put them up in front of your face, and make like a C. A forward C and a backward C with your thumb and forefingers up, top.
I got my C's.
Thumb down. So now it's round, like a circle, like a round butt. You got it?
That's not round. This is round. It's more like oblong.
Like a butt type thing. Right.
Okay.
Now slowly squeeze, like you're squeezing your hands a little bit, and then it gets like a shape like that. They call it the secretary spread or the pear shape or something like that. See, that's a lot of girls use get the lipo to suck that out.
Gets a little pointy.
But I don't know. Yeah, it gets a little pointy at the edges. A little pointy.
Saddlebags.
Saddlebags, Rick? Well, whatever you call it. You can work that off. Not the lipo.
Donna, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
So, can I do your contest?
It's not really a contest.
Oh, can I come in, though?
We're looking for a girl that we could shape into a 10. So you have to have some serious potential already.
I'm pretty close. Just a flat chest.
Oh. Well, we need a little more than that. We need like a little chubby belly.
We need it to be slightly a mess all over. So we can fix it up. Just slightly. A little overweight.
Basically,
stuff like that.
Basically, you have to have a really pretty face to begin with.
Yeah.
Your boobs have got to be a mess in whatever way. Maybe they're big, but
maybe they're
just
huge.
messy.
Yeah.
And you need to go on a diet to lose about 7 to 10 pounds.
I could probably do that anyway, but it's not that messy.
Well, just a little bit of a mess, but all over. Your hair's got to be really like a lame 80s hair or something, or just bad hair. Stuff like that.
We want to build the perfect woman within like a 60-day period.
Right.
We're going to get workout equipment and everything.
Right.
And
build her just the way we want her.
And how Rick works, we'll have Rick, yelling and screaming at her to make sure she gets her workouts in.
Uh-huh. So when do you do this?
As soon as we find the perfect, the perfect candidate for this.
Right.
Just from the little time we spend with you, I think you're not the one we're looking for, Donna.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
All right.
Take care. Bye.
Let me go to Joe, who has a problem with Melissa. Hot Melissa. Joe, what's up? Joe. Hey. Joe.
Speak, you idiot.
Hello.
Hello.
Whatever your name
what's
is.
What's your name?
Hello.
He's got the problem.
What an ass wipe.
All right, we'll work on that. But we got a couple things. Melissa's heading out to the Wow Sticker stop.
All right, guys, I'm off.
Thank you, Melissa.
All right, I'll call in.
There she
Let
goes.
you know what's going on down there.
Look, I'm looking right at your eyes. Thank you. See, I'm being a complete gentleman. Until you turn your head and walk down the hall with that hot A.
Isn't that a chore? Isn't it a chore to look right in her eyes when you talk?
What'd she do? What'd she do? Eddie. Living Law is coming into the studio. Living Law. Eddie. Hey. What do you think of Melissa?
She's cool. She's very nice looking. What do you think of her?
You like her?
She's really hot, yeah.
Yeah, very hot.
What part do you like the best on her?
Her whole body.
The whole body, huh?
Yeah.
You don't have a favorite part?
No.
You're such a liar. What's your favorite part?
I like her face.
You're such a liar.
Wow. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Like her face.
She's a nice young lady.
What do you think about her breasts?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They're pretty cool.
Yeah. What about her ass?
She's got a nice one.
A nice ass? Nice boobs?
I don't know.
What do you like better, the boobs or the A?
She's pretty cool looking. She's a pretty hot babe. You guys should be happy that you get her in here every now and then.
Yeah. Well, we're very happy.
You should be, because that makes your ratings go up more when you get a good-looking girl like that.
Right. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Eddie.
Thank you.
All right, Eddie. There he goes, Eddie. Living Law. Eddie. Let me go to Kim. Kim, what's going on?
I need work.
You need some work?
I need work.
What you need?
She wants to be molded into the perfect woman.
Yeah, I'm wondering where are the problem areas?
Yeah.
Well, I have some extra weight, obviously.
All right.
I could definitely use some lipo.
Wait. We want to try to stay away from the lipo. We want to hopefully through diet and exercise.
Okay, that's fine.
Get you
because
down to a nice. How many pounds do you need to lose?
In a perfect world, like 40.
40.
Bye-bye.
Opie, you're brutal. Jesus Christ, man.
Aren't the ladies listening, though?
This is about building up a girl, not knocking down women that are calling up.
But she's stupid enough that she's not listening closely. We need a girl that's like a 7 to 7.5 that we want to mold into a 10.
Oh, my.
40 pounds? We're not going to be on the radio that long.
You're right, but you can be a little more tactful. My God, she's in mid-sentence. She's probably going to kill herself.
Shelly, what's up?
Hey. I wanted to do the build the perfect woman
Right.
thing.
What seems to be your problem areas?
Well, can I give you my stats and you can tell me what you think?
All right.
Okay. I'm 5'8".
5'8".
$140.
Get your chart, Opie. 5'8", $140. All right, that's not bad. You're a tall gal.
You're on the high normal side. Normal high.
Chest is 34B.
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 Waist is 30.
All right.
30.
Hips 40.
You got
Uh-oh. Baby got back.
Holy yes.
Now,
but it actually no, my butt isn't big. It's just I'm hippie.
How the hell are we going to knock down those hips?
see, that's another thing. It can't just be like maybe your ass is big and needs work. If you got wide hips, it ain't going to happen. It ain't gonna happen. It's what they call the bone structures. Bone structure. You know, we got to watch, make sure it's just flesh that could be dissolved.
No, it is. It is. It really is, honestly, because I've gotten down at my heaviest. I was at about 160, and I got down to 125.
You don't got those big, wide hips where the space in between the legs are kind of big. You ever see that?
No.
Doesn't matter how thin the girl gets, all of a sudden, like their thighs are so far apart.
No, it doesn't look like that.
You don't got the Asian girl thing, right? The little short legs with the flat ass?
Oh, hell no.
All
That's
right.
my legs are the
All of a sudden you lose so much weight, you look bow-legged?
Yeah. Yeah. Really accentuates the camel toe.
All right. How are we going to do this? Because now the girls are calling like crazy.
Opie, they're going to have to. We're going to have to take some candidates, and then they'll have to come down, and we'll weed out the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that not the best one, but the one that can go through this experiment the best.
Yeah. Do you exercise, Shelley?
Yes, I do. I do Taibo 3 times a week, and then run about the other 2 days.
Oh, then what's the problem?
I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to probably it's the diet. I am in desperate need of a nutritionist.
You
I need
eat
somebody.
a lot?
No, I don't eat a lot. It's just I need somebody to tell me like what is the best, like to help me really, get back down.
What did you have yesterday? Like, give us a quick breakfast, lunch, dinner. What do you eat?
Yesterday I had an egg, a piece of toast, and some turkey sausage.
Turkey sausage. I'm trying to be healthy with turkey sausage, so it's turkey meat in grease. All right, and what about lunch?
For lunch I had a piece of veggie pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And
a lot of cheese on that?
Kind of, but it was more, I guess.
Cheese goes right to your ass. All right, what else?
For dinner I had a veggie burger and french fries.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all right.
I don't know. Well, get her info. All
right, hold on.
Put her on hold. Get her info. Maybe she could be a candidate.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls on hold that want us to mold them into the perfect woman.
Now, some people are saying we need, in order to do this, Opie, we need a computer and bras on our head. And then we can just punch out the proper perfect women over the computer. But I don't think it could be done that way.
Weird science.
That's right,
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. We're not lying. We just thought of this 2 minutes before we went on the air. We didn't really develop this. I don't know. Maybe we could have the girls send their pictures in.
God, a lot of girls. Look at this. The whole phone system's full of girls.
You got to be close. You have to have the really nice face, right, Anthony?
Size 8, 5'6", 130 pounds. That's Amanda right there. 5'3", 110, 36B. 5'5", 110 pounds? What do you need? You're fine. You need a sandwich, Vanessa.
Wait, let's, see, Vanessa's not
Don't
listening.
need a sandwich.
Vanessa,
Yeah.
you just need a sandwich.
You're 5'5", 110?
Yeah.
Where are your problem areas?
I used to work out a lot in high school, and then ever since I got to college, I smoked a little too much pot, and now I'm just lazy.
Are you a little flabby?
Yeah.
You got a belly going?
You're like a veal.
I have a belly going, and that's what's going on. I need to lose it a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's got a white shark belly.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Cut it open. Watch the Kittner boy fall out. No?
No, Vanessa, you're 5'5", 110. I mean, what are we going to do for you, you know?
Yeah, we need a girl that's a little more of a mess. You just need some toning.
Not bad. I just need some extra motivation.
Why don't we just give her to Norton?
Yeah, you're running away from him. You'll get into shape.
All right, Vanessa, we're going to have to pass, all right?
Okay, thanks. Bye.
The girls are calling like crazy for this contest.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to do?
We'll get their info off.
Get their info, see if we can get some pictures of them. That's what we really need.
Yeah, get whoever wants in on this contest, call. We'll take your name down, your info, and maybe you could send us a picture and we can decide.
Yeah.
Because we really want to do this. No joke. All right?
Good deal.
All right, Anthony, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. First girl down here to wow us today will win tickets to the Aerosmith show at Jones Beach. Contest started 25 minutes ago. I'm surprised we don't have a winner yet.
I know. It's got to be. This is for tonight's show, so.
All right.
Get down here.
And, Anthony, really fast as we go to break, our first break of the show, I got to remind people that we're in the latest issue of Brill's Content.
Yes.
It's still on newsstands. With Rupert Murdoch's on the cover, right?
Yeah.
So they did a really, really good interview on the radio show, and I was surprised to still see it on the newsstand. So you might be able to get a copy of it today. Brill's Content. We're in the one with Rupert Murdoch, okay?
Very good.
All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be back with the Opie and Anthony show.
Syndication now.
Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wanza, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Belby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wanza, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW 102.7. WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m. The Radio Chick at 9. Ron and Fez at noon. Opie and Anthony at 3 on and Mike at 7.
Next time on a very special Ron and Fez.
Fez gets a new look.
Hey, Ronnie, how do you like my new hairstyle?
What new hairstyle? You look exactly the same.
Oh, wait, I forgot to take off my shirt.
Oh, that's disgusting, Fez. Your back hair's finally gotten long enough for dreadlocks.
I think it looks great.
It looks like you're giving a piggyback ride to a Jamaican.
Next week, I'm thinking of getting my pubes cornrowed.
Remind me to be sick.
All on the next Ron and Fez. Middays, noon to 3, 102.7. WNEW.
Anthony, Cablevision, Optimum Online.
Summer movie season's here. It's got some of the biggest and most exciting movies to come out in years. And the best part, right now, you can get 4 free movie tickets to Clearview Cinemas. That's right. Just visit any participating Clearview Cinema between now and September 6th. And you get a voucher good for 4 free movie tickets when you sign up for Optimum Online at The Wiz. Optimum Online, it's high-speed internet access through your cable TV line. Means you can download at speeds up to 100 times faster than dial-up. And now you get 4 free movie tickets when you sign up. Just go to any participating Clearview Cinema, pick up a voucher, bring it to The Wiz, and sign up for Optimum Online. It's that easy. Not only are you going to get super fast internet access, but you also get 4 free movie tickets to Clearview Cinemas. Offer good in areas where Optimum Online's available. Call them up now. That's right, Optimum Online. And go to a Clearview Cinema nearest you for participating locations. Pick up your voucher today. Get ready for a 5-star summer. If only everything were as fast as Optimum Online.
Hey, man. Stay beautiful. We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Toll free, 877-692-1027. Look who stopped in for a visit, Anthony.
Yes.
Our buddies, our pals, Ron and Fez.
Hiya. What's up, guys?
Did the show on right before us here in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. You got to point that out because you're all over America now.
Hello, America. How are you?
Working on it.
Working. One city at a time.
Sure.
So, we have a lot of hot girls walking around this place today. And it was funny because our office, the Opie and Anthony office, we were just losing our ass before the show. We had hot Melissa. We have a nice young hot intern working for us.
Who looks like Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
Your intern.
She's a Tomb Raider intern.
She's a womb raider.
Oh my God. Yeah, and these girls are walking around, and of course the guys in our office are going nuts.
We're just drooling, and we're like, we can't get any work done. And then I walked by the Ron and Fez office, and the only one that was losing his ass was Ron, and you're in an office filled with guys, and the rest of them could care less.
I'm in the homo hamburger hamlet down there. My office right now should be in the East Village.
Yeah.
Fez has been hiring the interns.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
It makes me sick. Because I want to tear up some of that punani.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
I want to do that rough.
Right.
Hard. Some adjective.
It was quite a contrast between the two offices, though. So I invited Ron down to the hetero office.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
anytime you want to join the hetero office.
It's really weird.
Thanks, we'll be there.
No, I said Ron.
There's all kinds of posters on a wall. Britney Spears posters. We got the cute little Olsen twin posters.
Yeah, and the guys in my office are going, you know what colors we could really use in here? Stop that.
You guys are fighting over curtains for the window.
The only way any of the guys on my show would do a woman is anal.
A little more familiar territory.
Exactly.
Sure.
That way they can fantasize their way through it.
You have a lot of hatred in your office, I noticed, too, because you have a dartboard.
Yeah.
But what are they shooting darts at? A really hot woman.
Yeah, Hooters
What's that
chicks.
about?
So they hate them.
Hooters chicks. You guys...
We play basketball in our office, and if the basketball hits like the Britney Spears poster or the Tomb Raider poster we got, we get really upset. We're like,
what are you doing? You're going to rip it.
In your office, you're just ripping holes through the women there.
It's strange. They hate women, the guys on our show.
What did you think, Fez? What did you think of Melissa when she walked out of here? She's got a little halter top that's ripped down to mid-chest level.
Melissa was
the girl that was hired to be hot around here.
Really?
Oh.
He thinks she's putting on weight. That's what he's always trying to find fault.
Personally, what I thought,
the
shoes didn't go with the purse. Big mistake.
The only, and then Norton walks by and Fez is totally interested.
Oh, brother.
Oh, did you see Norton today?
There's Jim right there.
I look good in these jeans.
Fez, he'll rock your world.
I'd look better in them.
Okay.
Wow.
This is why we're not the big syndicators.
Wow.
As he said that,
America's not ready.
Europe isn't ready for that kind of humor. There's no place liberal enough that anybody wants to hear I'd look good in your jeans when you're talking to a bald-headed guy.
Who has basically a I Hate Fat Chicks T-shirt on.
Is that directed at me?
No. You can. You're losing weight.
Fez has the same shirt, only it has fat eliminated from the shirt. It says, I hate chicks.
No checks.
I don't know how these rumors actually even started about Fez, because he's engaged.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I have a fiancé in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
That no one has ever seen.
I haven't.
Of course not. She lives in another country.
Right.
So how often do you visit her?
As often as I can, because we tear it up.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I do that.
All right, let's give her a call.
Yeah, can we call her?
I think she's away from a phone right now.
Yeah.
Why? Is she working or?
Yeah, at a logging camp.
I've never met her before, but I went over to Fez's apartment once, and he showed me a lot of her clothes.
Yeah,
that he keeps
there's a lot of women's clothes in my closet, and I think that proves it.
Here's the weird thing. I guess she's the same size as Fez.
Is she a big gal?
She's Canadian.
Triple XL.
Wait. Turn that around. We have the pictures of Melissa up on WNEW.com.
Oh, now
.com. Her whole job is to be hot for our radio show and for this radio station. And Rick took one picture of just her boobs.
Oh, really? Wow.
Check this out.
There you go.
Fez, look at the close-up of this.
Fez,
Look at those breasts.
Fez, what's the matter, Fez?
Fez, what's wrong?
You feel okay?
I think I'm coming down with something.
All right, Fez, just look at her breast and pretend it's a guy's ass. It's about the same size.
I saw her in the parking lot when I came in.
Yeah.
I wanted to back over with my car. She was so hot.
She's so hot, you would run her down with your car?
It's almost beyond, sexy. It's depressing. She's so attractive.
Who is she with? We never see her with anybody.
Ken Stevens. But
okay.
She's trying to keep that a secret.
Right. Well, membership does have its privileges.
Well, Ken runs WNEW here in New York and WYSP in Philly, and there's definitely an affair going on.
Horrid affair.
They want to keep quiet.
Dirty affair that's going on.
Can I borrow his wallet? Maybe I'll be more attractive.
Yeah, you pull out that corporate card with the Infinity Broadcasting on it.
Keep it going.
You're in.
Ken, make sure you don't introduce her to Mel.
Yeah, let's go to Paul. Paul, what's up?
Hey, man, what's up?
Hey.
How you guys doing? Listen, if we're going to listen to you guys have guests on the air, you got to get hot babes like Melissa. She even sounded hot.
Yeah. Everything about her is hot.
Fez does not sound hot. I'm sorry.
I don't?
No, you don't sound hot. In fact,
I do, me.
Send Fez out to the wild side. He can flash his breasts, and we'll just listen to Melissa.
Yeah. Well, Melissa had to go out there and hand out wow bumper stickers today, so.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you give her a contract and let her talk on the show. If she's even half as hot as she sounds, I mean, you guys' retinas must have burned out of your heads.
Check it out on the web.
Yeah, WNEW.com.
She sounds amazingly hot. You need to get her on the air more often.
We've never seen her wear the same outfit twice.
Yeah, I know. Wow. She's like the little clothes horse there.
Like,
fashion show every day.
I think between Aunt, and Ronnie, we have maybe 10 shirts between us. If that.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just write on one of them and wear it 2 days in a row.
New shirt?
Yeah, it's all new.
Fez, you have a lot of new clothes.
Yes, I do. Yeah, they all keep getting bigger sizes, too.
Sometimes he'll wear a big pillbox hat and says,
oh, really?
Don't I look like Jackie O? He always wants to pretend we're in Dallas. Every time he sees a convertible.
I try climbing out the back.
Something about an exploding head gets him all excited.
He's climbing out the back and the shocks burst.
Rude and rude.
All right. Very good.
You looking over there?
Yeah. You checking her out, Fez?
Nice.
Fez.
Who's that?
Bob, what's up?
Yo, how you doing, guys?
Good.
Hey, when's Ron and Fez coming to Philly?
Yeah, what are we waiting for with that?
Yeah, really?
Next?
Well, give it time. I think we can work something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my girl and I, we listen to her on lunchtime around Trenton area.
Yeah.
And you guys are funny as, S.
Yeah, we love Ron and Fez.
Please.
All right, Bob.
I got to come to Philly.
How funny is S?
Fez,
really?
Our show should be on for Fez in Philly because it's a city of brotherly love.
Oh, yeah.
Not Key West, like you've always believed.
That's what I thought for the longest time.
Not to mention the movie Philadelphia.
Right.
Oh, man. Wow. Tom, what's going on? Tom.
Yeah, hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, what's up?
I want to thank you guys for being on today and being good. I just got surgery done.
What'd you have?
I had a vasectomy, dude. I'm packed with ice.
Fez will come and check it out for you.
Nurse the wound. I'm telling you, gentlemen.
Is it all swollen and crap?
Swollen and black and blue.
Oh,
gee.
That's disgusting.
How many kids did you have?
I had one.
That's it, huh?
That's it, dude.
Are you too cheap to pay for abortions? I would much rather pay for an
I'm
abortion.
saving you guys taxpayers' money. $595 now or $400 a month in child support.
Please.
Well, why don't you just move to the second floor and push her down the steps? You got to move up.
My girlfriend came up to me and said, I am having a baby within a year.
Yeah, right.
No ifs, ands, or buts. And honest to God, the next day, I called the doctor, made an appointment, and that was it.
Wait, she wanted a baby?
She wanted it in the worst way. I got rubbers, but I'll tell you what. Ain't nothing little pins can't poke holes in, you know?
You mean you think she's been doing, and you're still with her?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait.
I may be dumb, but I ain't stupid.
Yeah, you are.
Wait a minute. How old are you, Tom?
I'm 34.
34, you don't want to be married or anything?
No way, dude. I'm going out and getting a Miata. Sports car for me.
Fag car?
Fag car? No way.
That is the gayest automobile. It's been voted the #1 gay car in America.
That's true. Fez, what do you have?
Miata.
What coincidence.
Our own producer Rick has a yellow Miata.
Rick's got a
Miata. I'd love to see it.
He thought it was a good idea when he was living in Florida, but in New York.
Yeah.
Hello. You ever see the movie Go? Jay Moore was in it, and Scott Wolf was his boyfriend. What are they driving? A Miata.
Yellow Miata.
Every mile you go in a Miata, you lose T-cells. It's not a masculine car, sir.
Well, gentlemen, you have a good day. Thank you very much.
Miata's, I believe Miata's Japanese for suck that.
That's nuts. He's getting a vasectomy, 34.
Yeah, that's insane.
I don't know, man. Oof.
And it really is easy for a woman to have an abortion. They're in and out. It's not that big a deal.
There's no need to take a knife to your sack.
Exactly.
No swelling with that.
We can call my guy. He's always open. I can look all late.
Anytime.
Hey, I'm gonna swing by with 2 of them.
Oh, God.
Tommy, what's up?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah.
America, how's it going? Norton, I'm with you, man. I just saw those pictures of Melissa on the web. Oh, my God.
You're with everyone except for Fez. She's unbelievable.
I'm talking. I would slam my head with a cinder block, dude, just like slit her throat and like take her hands off.
The sexy talk's going to have to stop.
You even lost me with that one.
Yeah,
Norton is offended.
I stop with the throat cutting. It's a turnoff when, allowing it.
No, that's a good tactic. Hi, I'm OJ.
All right, what does James want to say
Guy's
here?
a classic, we just called.
James, what's up?
What's up, boys? I heard you just talking about this guy with the ice on his...
Yeah, he had a vasectomy, sure.
I had a friend in college who played ice hockey. He got hit with a slap shot in his area. He got a hematoma. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it basically swelled up, like, not that I'm looking, but he kind of, showed everybody what's going on. It was like, he thought he was going to die. It was so big, his whole area down there, it all was black and blue. It was the worst thing you've ever seen. It was like, indescribable. It was nasty.
Hey, great.
Smell.
Gee, thanks for that.
Smell.
You're welcome.
Thanks, James.
He had a lot of details.
Exactly.
Of the injury.
Just cringed.
Mark, what's going on?
Hey, not much. I just saw the pictures of Melissa.
Yeah.
And I just want to say one thing. Can I become a cowboy?
Yeah, what is she? Always has this Bon Jovi cowboy.
That's a
look
hot look for girls.
Hey, don't ruin it, man.
Yeah,
the cowboy look is kind of hot for the chicks.
Yeah, but did you see what it said on her shirt?
No, we were too busy looking at her boobs.
It said, I hate Norton. It was a big international...
I did not even notice
it.
You didn't say
Pile drivers.
I bet you if we...
Pile drivers.
Wait. We all saw Melissa's shirt.
Yeah.
Not one of us in this room knows what the shirt said.
I was looking for Nip.
Yep. What does the shirt say, Mark?
It said cattle ranchers or
No,
something
cattle
like that.
driver.
Cattle driver, right?
Cattle driver?
Just because I'm looking right now at the picture. Cattle driver.
I'll driver.
I want to understand how it is to be that hot. We were talking about this. If you were that hot, would you ever...
It's a burden.
Would you ever leave your house?
No.
No.
No, you gotta just wake up in the middle of the night to check yourself out.
I would spend the whole day just trying on outfits in front of the mirror and just saying, man, I am so effing hot.
Right. If you look, if any guy could be put in that body, he would just think, all right, I can use this to get coke. And that's all he would be doing. And he would just be going everywhere with his big breast going, who wants it? Rail for each nip.
And she'd look hot for a week.
Yeah.
Look like that coke whore from Long Island or something. It gets really bad really quick.
All right, but what a week.
Right.
That's the thing, Ant.
What a week.
What a week.
You'd be pissed if you were in that body because you'd look at it and go, I can't F myself. You'd be pissed. It's a paradox. Something.
You just, squeeze a lot.
You feel around and you
checking yourself out in the mirror.
Yeah.
With your luck, your friends would come over and F the hell out of you. And you'd be like,
I would
Bobby, did you have to screw me?
It's me in here.
What are you doing? Hey, he's flipping me over. Jesus Christ. It's me in here.
You shut up.
Well, gag you and get you going. But seriously, if you look like that, wouldn't you just be walking around doggy style the whole time? You would never stand upright.
On all fours with a mirror behind you.
Hey, Rob from Philly, he's checking in. He's very pissed off at us. Rob.
No, I'm not pissed off. I mean, I gave you guys a couple weeks, and I dig the show now.
Oh, good.
I was disappointed at first, but, I like it now.
Thank you.
But, Melissa's a Philly girl. She's Philly's girl.
We know that.
You guys got all the New York supermodels and stuff. You guys can keep them.
When she's in New York, she's ours.
Nah,
we're sharing
her.
her.
A Philly girl, man.
You put a New York model next to her, and they look like a retard. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
She's very hot. And girl next door hot.
Yes, she is.
All right, Rob. We'll take care of her.
You better.
All right.
Look at very protective of Melissa in Philly.
We'll put a crack in her skull like the bell.
Oh, Norton. Jim, what's the matter?
All get violent.
We're trying to win over the Philly crowd.
That's Norton.
Oh, it's working. Hey, by the way, it's working.
So vile.
I hear it in the love.
All right, we're going to have to take a break. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, at least we got to the bottom of the whole Fez thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Got a girlfriend, fiance.
Right.
Get to the bottom of it. I didn't even mean that. Jesus. Girlfriend, Niagara Falls.
And
Ontario
I do her.
Right.
I do her hard and mean.
Ronnie, come to the hetero office
I would
tomorrow.
love it.
We will be there.
No, I said Ronnie.
Well,
Yes, we will.
Ronnie.
I really do think he has a fiance because his Cuban pool boy was telling me all about it. Apparently,
Raul.
Fez is banging the hell out of her because Raul knows every bit of it.
Oh, yeah?
He says Fez is slamming.
That's what we get to the broken English.
Right.
All right.
Pool boy.
Hey, as we take a break.
I don't even have a pool.
He doesn't have a pool. That's the bad. But the kids.
I'm thinking of getting one.
Here's the thing, the kid smelled like chlorine, so something was going on.
Yeah, you got to sterilize the works.
Okay, terrific. All right.
Do your show. Go.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Be big stars.
See you, America.
We love Ron and Fez.
Ron and Fez.
See you, Norton.
Take care, guys.
There's 20 minutes of radio we didn't have to do. Thank you, guys.
Nice. Isn't that always a treat?
We'll return the favor on your show. All right, there they go. Anthony, something from the O&A archives as we take a break?
Yeah.
We got a few requests for this. I hate playing this one, though.
What is this one?
Bill's dead.
Oh, this is Opie showing what a kind person he is. A lot of people in the newer markets are going to wonder, who's the nastier guy, Opie or Anthony? Who's the prick? And I believe Opie is much nastier than I am.
I say Jim Norton.
Well, Norton we know.
Between you guys, I'll be real quick. I was talking to a girl online, and she was talking about you guys, and she was saying that Anthony is more like in your face, but Opie sneaks up on you and makes you cry. I swear to God, I was going to cut and save that and send it to you.
I was
so happy.
That's a good description.
Bye-bye, click.
From earlier?
40 pounds, bye-bye,
Explain,
click.
we got a whole new audience right now.
Oh, they were having a contest to build a perfect woman, and you have to have a few little problems, and one of the women called, and Opie said, well, how much weight do you need to lose? And she's like, well, about 40 pounds. And he went, bye-bye, click, click.
Yeah, just...
And he hung up on her so she can cry over a cheesecake and make herself vomit. He's a good boy.
He's more heartless, Opie.
Oh,
and this is just a complete, perfect example of how heartless you are.
Jim, have you ever heard the Bill's dead phone call?
No.
An old lady called the radio station in Boston that we used to work at. And she didn't know she was calling a radio station. And she was
thought it was Bill's house.
She was looking for her friend Bill. I want to see how sick and twisted you are. Tell me what you think as you listen to this. Okay?
As a woman gets upset, Opie can do nothing but giggle in the background. Poor old woman.
She's probably dead by now.
Bill's
this
dead.
happened years ago.
Bill's dead. Heartless Opie.
It's called Bill's Dead. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Bill.
Who's this?
Pat.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
No, this is the wrong Bill.
Well, Pat, I have some bad news.
What?
Hold on.
Bill died today.
You're kidding? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Tragic.
Who's this?
He was in a car accident today.
Oh, no. Who is this?
John.
John?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I was just talking to him.
I know.
Where did it happen?
This afternoon.
Where?
On the highway.
Oh, God love him.
Yeah, big pile up.
Well, be sure and give the kids my condolences.
Okay. Well, I gotta go.
All right, John.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
That is heartless.
Bill.
The best
Your cousin. How did it happen?
That made me more uncomfortable than Well Doggy.
Oh, we got to explain Well Doggy. We'll do that after break.
That
right?
was just brutal, though. When she goes,
Oh, God love them.
and Opie's just, yeah, egging around, yeah, big pile up.
And he starts to laugh and he says a big pile of
Big pile up.
I'll give my condolences to the children.
What?
Brick.
What happened? I thought
Heartless, man.
we were having fun. It's like a radio show, right?
Brutal.
What?
Brutal.
Hey, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We still don't have a winner for the Aerosmith tickets. This is really easy, and I can't believe someone hasn't come down yet. First girl to come down here and flash us for Whip 'em Out Wednesday, we'll get a pair of tickets to see Aerosmith at Jones Beach tonight, okay?
Yes.
Contest on. Just show up.
Get down here. What are you waiting for?
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantagh, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Velby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantagh, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony.
Yes.
Bud Light.
Bud Light. Sometimes you want a light beer, right? That's true.
Anthony, can I tell you something?
Yes.
You know me, I'm a puss. I openly admit it. I'm a wimp, especially when it comes to my drinking and stuff. And I love light beer.
Yeah.
That's all I drink.
Yeah.
And I really, really do love Bud Light.
Bud Light. When you want a light beer that tastes like real beer. See, I can't stand drinking a light beer that's it's all watery. Doesn't taste like the real beer version. But if you want a light beer and you drink Bud Light, it tastes like Bud. Tastes just like Bud. But it's a light beer. Bud Light. It's the beer for fun and hanging out. A clean, crisp taste. Made Bud Light the #1 light beer in America. If you're going to the beach or the ballpark, it's a beautiful day here in New York today. So grab yourself a Bud Light. So for the real taste that won't fill you up and never lets you down, make it a Bud Light. I'm drinking one right now. Bud Light.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Serving New Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island. This is 102.7 WNEW, New York.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Saliva, your disease, a little taste. Toll free, 877-692-1027. Aaron, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? It's Alan, not Aaron.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
How's it going? Listen, that thing you just did with that old lady.
Bill's
that
dead,
was cruel. That was cruel, but that was hysterical.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I was peeing my sweat.
Yeah, that's Anthony's favorite right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, listen,
Just pure
congratulations
evil.
on that syndication.
Hey, thanks, man.
Hey, man, it's about time. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at Mulcahy's.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was there last night. I got there a little late, but I kind of squeezed my way in,
Oh,
kind
cool.
of Had to bribe the bouncers a little bit, but got my way in.
Right on, Alan. Thank you.
All right, take care, guys.
No one cared about your little story. I mean, look at Norton.
Just disgusted.
I think I've reached my quota of cruelty, so I got to, mellow out today.
That's great. Here's a little...
Yeah, no, seriously, tell a story that, I don't know, just about everyone except you and maybe your close friend will care about.
Tried to get it last time. Got there late. We got a flat. My buddy, I called him up, and he came down and helped me with the jack because I didn't have a handle for the jack. So he... Ponderous.
Every song I put on, it was like the end of the song. I like that one, but it was... Really, sir, why don't you eat a donut full of Lou Gehrig's disease?
Jim Norton in the studio.
Of course.
Yes. Bob wants to say something. Bob, what's going on?
Yeah, man. Everyone's making fun of Opie now for being cruel. What about the time that Anthony called the funeral home and asked for the deceased?
Oh.
Yeah,
that's a little crueler than Bill's dad.
That wasn't as bad as Bill's dad. The guy was already dead.
Do we still have that? I brought that in. Did I bring that back home?
The guy was already dead.
Yeah, because I get a lot of hate mail over that bit we just played. But we have a bit. It's poor quality, but you want to look for it? Is it in the car, possibly?
It's an easy... See, mine's a fun thing you could play at home.
Norton...
Yours was just plain cruel.
Listen to the game that Anthony likes to play from time to time. And
try this at home. It's fun. All you need is a newspaper and a telephone. You look through the obituaries in the newspaper, and at the bottom of the obituary is usually where and when the dead person's going to be laid out for viewing, you know? And they got the phone number of the funeral home. So during the time when the guy's going to be laid out, you call up, and in a somber voice, whoever answers, you go... Is Bob Smith there today? And the guy goes, yeah. He's the dead guy that's laid out. He goes, yes, he is. You go, okay. Could I speak with him, please? The silence.
The uncomfortable silence.
The horror that the guy has to then tell you he's the dead guy. It's so much fun. They don't know how to handle it. You go, could you just put him on the phone? He's dead.
Yeah, we got to find that.
Mine just took a wrong turn when all of a sudden he said, hold on, and the guy's, what was it, brother or son got on the phone, the dead guy's you know, then you're effing with the dead guy's family member, so I did the prank call thing where you freak out and hang up. Right. You know, as a kid, when all of a sudden it's like, police department, click.
They don't know where I live, do they? Then you just freak out the rest of the afternoon in the living room praying that the cops don't show up to your house. Oh,
I'm going to go outside
and play. I hate that.
I'm going to go outside now.
Mike Z, what's going on?
Yo, I'm out here picking up dog poop in Philadelphia. I have a company called Poopy Scoopers or Us.
Stop
you guys are the best.
Hold on. Slow down. That's your job?
Yeah, that's what I do full time.
Is it your company?
It's my company, and I do a 100-mile radius around Philadelphia. I'm out here on somebody's yard right now picking up dog poop.
Who pays you?
The customer does. They pay me $7.50 a week per dog.
So wait a minute. You go to people's houses where they crap all over their own lawns and stuff?
Exactly. And I wear a rubber glove, and I carry a plastic bag, and I pick up dog poop, and I double bag it in plastic grocery bags, and I stick it on top of their trash can.
Is this people that let their dogs out in the backyard, maybe?
Exactly.
And they crap all over, and they don't want to go out and clean it up, and you go and clean it up. $7 a dog per week?
$7.50 a dog per week, and I have roughly 300 customers.
May I ask, sir, how many dog feces trips do you make per week, per animal?
Per animal, I can only go once a week to the house.
All right.
But we do over 300 houses a week.
And how many people you got working for you?
9.
Oh, you are an entrepreneur, my friend.
I want to sit here and abuse you, but what the hell?
Go ahead, it's okay. I've been abused many times before, you know.
Bud Light salutes you, Mr. Poopy Picker-Upper. Wow.
All right.
Who knew?
How do I get tickets to that Babe Fest?
By just holding on the line.
Oh, that'd be great.
A job like that, we'll hook you up.
Yeah,
I do want to say this. You guys are the best, okay? Because Howard has lost his touch. All he wants to do is talk about women.
Yeah.
You guys are the bomb.
Yes, we spend time talking about someone that picks up crap.
Yeah, well, that's better. And you bust on people. Like, I remember when Howard was in his prime day and that postman went into his old post office with a gun and shot like 7 people, and then Howard called up the next day and asked them if they were taking applications for jobs because he heard they had plenty of openings.
Hey, that's good stuff.
That's funny.
You guys are fabulous.
That's funny
okay,
stuff.
don't stop. Don't ever let Philadelphia off the hook.
Mike, hold on, all right? We're going to give you tickets for Babe Fest.
Appreciate it.
All right, man.
Hey, can I call every now?
Oh, my God.
He is an entrepreneur, though.
Yeah, Kimmy from Survivor wants to say hi. Kimmy!
Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
I need a big favor.
What?
I know I'm not there to wow, but I've wowed. I've whipped cream bikinied. I've even played Guess What's in My Pants. I need those 2 tickets.
For Aerosmith tonight?
Yeah.
Well, we have a contest going on. First girl to come down to wow us gets the Aerosmith
I
tickets.
know, but you know. Look, I'm wowing, and I've wowed today. You've heard me wow. I've wowed you. Oh, please.
You really want to go to the show, huh?
Yeah. I've whipped cream bikinied. Who else has whipped cream bikinied? The Inquirer, though. The Inquirer.
Yeah, you got us in the National Enquirer.
I got you on like Access Hollywood. I got everything. And
Kimmy, how bad do you want to go to the Aerosmith show?
Listen to me. I have not asked for anything.
What?
I haven't asked for anything.
Well, tell us how bad you want to go.
I would like to go really bad.
Yeah?
As a friend.
Oh, man. Oh, you are cruel. You are cruel.
I'm just in a good mood today. It's really nice out. Girls are wowing all over the place.
We want a civilian.
Yeah, we want a civilian.
We want a civilian girl. Not a celebrity.
I'm not brave, though. Now she's going to kick my ass.
Yeah, she's going to be pissed, man.
Anthony, what's going on in Africa?
I read this story today. It's just fascinating when you see all the technology and all the fun stuff we have in America, and you take it for granted. You don't realize that there's places on this world that are just barren wastelands of crap.
They're way behind.
With humans on there that are just living like they were in the caveman days. Still happens. And there's a total eclipse happening. You know, the sun gets blotted out by the moon. And when that happens over America, people love it. They get the little boxes that the kids make in school so they could watch it, or you get the right glasses with the filters on them so you can watch it.
You're not supposed to look at it directly, right?
Everyone. Who doesn't know that?
Well, right.
Who doesn't know you don't look at the sun? It hurts. It hurts when you look at the sun. You don't look at an eclipse.
I hear you could go blind.
You can. You burn out your eyeball.
The best way to do it, they say, is to hide behind a Down syndrome head and peek around.
Because who else would look at a goddamn eclipse? Would look at the sun.
Holy ass, Jim. I got to keep track of all the people you offend in one afternoon on our show.
Well, Opie, Zambia, Zimbabwe, all those fun Z countries in Africa are going to get a total eclipse of the sun. Mm-hmm. So people are going over there. You know, the rich people that can fly over and just to do check out an eclipse. But they're having a little problem with the locals over there in Africa. These people don't know not to look at the sun.
What?
So they're sending people around to tell the natives not to look at the sun. Because they'll just and look at the sun until they just go blind.
So how are they getting the word out that you shouldn't look at the sun?
They drive around to these remote villages. Bwana, the white man, drives around and hands out what they say are these filter glasses that cost 30 cents each, but they can't afford them in some of these places that send big fat Sally Struthers over there to feed these kids. You know, 30 cents feeds a village for a day. They can't be investing in these little filters so that they could look at these eclipses. And to me, just the thought of these natives in loincloths wearing some X-ray specs from the back of the comic books and staring up at the sun gives me the biggest laugh in the world. But look, I got some X-ray goggles, the ones with the red and blue, the 3D ones. All right. Now there's other problems. These people are very superstitious.
And I heard they're also running out of ape repellent for the people that are going over there.
Well, there are apes over in Africa. All right, and other wild animals, and they go crazy during eclipses. Go crazy. So the other problems they're having are that they're superstitious, and they think an eclipse is something else, some kind of doomsday thing. The government has warned people against believing some doomsday tribes and sects in Africa, which have been preaching that the end will come on Thursday with the total eclipse, and that people should look directly at the sun without protective eyewear to greet the new Messiah.
Amen.
You know how bummed you'd be? Your primitive mentality. You think you're going to meet the new Messiah. Here you are. You're a chosen people. You look at the sun. You're waiting. Nothing happens except now you're a poor, impoverished African and you're blind. Oh, you can't see the grain and gruel that Sally Struthers is bringing you.
Well, they have to find their way to work. What's the difference?
It just really amazes me that on the same planet we live on, where you can punch up pornography on the internet 24 hours a day, and I do.
Cell phones, beepers.
Right. That
Palm
people
pilots
are still around when the eclipse happens in these areas, and they don't know what
to do.
Not to look at the sun. I thought that was just common sense. When it hurts, you look away. Throwing spears at it and stuff. That just killed me.
It's also common sense to live where the food is, but they haven't figured that one out yet.
The famous Kinnison bit.
Yeah, come on, we'll pack up. One trip. Come on, pack it up. See this? This is sand. Nothing grows it.
Mike, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Oh, I think Opie needs to go in the bathroom and spank one out.
Why? What's the matter?
Dude, you're really off the edge today.
What?
At least ring the bell a couple times.
What? The Bill's Dead bit is a real old one.
Yeah, but you hung up on the girl. She wanted the tickets.
Kimmy?
Yeah.
Kimmy from Survivor. Kimmy is not going to give us anything today. We're doing this for you guys.
That's true.
Why give Kimmy the tickets when we're going to get another girl down here to wow us, and we'll put her pictures up on the internet, and you'll be happy at home.
That's true. Yeah, but even with the other chicks, 40 pounds is 40 pounds.
But she wasn't listening closely.
That's true. You are correct, sir.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right, man.
Bye.
Later.
I am really amazed that a girl hasn't come down here to wow us for the Aerosmith tickets.
Aerosmith tickets.
Completely amazed. First girl to do it just wins Aerosmith tickets. No questions asked. Boom. Show up, wow, take the tickets, and run.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday. By the way, I'm noticing calls coming in from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Girls are wowing in Philly.
Wowing in Philly.
How cool is that?
This is spreading. I love it.
This is only the second Whip 'em Out Wednesday in Philadelphia, and they're already catching on. Very simple concept. Guys, just put wow in your car. We don't care how you do it. Just get a wow in your car. And ladies, if you feel like it, if you see the wow while you're stuck in traffic,
give a little wow.
Flash them, and you're going to make that guy's his week. Right?
Glenn from Woodside. You know they're going to try to eat the sunglasses. They just start eating them. If Al Sharpton was a true humanitarian, he'd go over to Africa and protect the natives from the eclipse with his body. I am making a secondary shadow.
That is weird.
See a big corona coming from around him. Look at me, I'm an eclipse. The big yellow one disappeared.
Let's go to Chris, who just got back from Africa. Chris, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I just got back from Africa.
Yes.
And
what were you doing over there?
I'm a doctor, and I was working in a medical mission.
What are you, crazy?
You would not believe the things that they're scared of over there.
They got like diseases over there that you have to go there directly to get them. I would not go there for anything.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's not too bad if you take precautions, but they said before I was going over there, this guy told me, he's like, 95% of the prostitutes are HIV positive.
Of course.
I said, well,
some of the hookers are actual green monkeys with the AIDS.
When they had a thunderstorm, I was over there when they had a thunderstorm, and people just were running around like they lost their minds.
Really? Just from thunderstorms?
You would think they would be used to thunderstorms by now.
No, it doesn't rain much in Africa.
Well, it had to
there
rain.
you go.
All right.
Why?
Yeah, so it's they just go crazy.
And what else are they scared of?
Well, they won't let you take your picture.
Oh, that old gag.
You're stealing their soul.
Well, of course you are. They just can't fathom a camera, something like that. There's still headhunters over there. I swear to God, I watched the Discovery Channel a lot, and there was a group of people that they sent over there just recently, and they went to an area where there were these real primitive tribes. And one of the camera guys, and they're all friendly, and like you're showing them things. You show them your camera, and you show them Opie choking. So you show them all kinds of things. And they were friendly with this group. There were about 8 cameramen and producers and people that are studying these real lost tribes. One night, a cameraman's out, and he goes by the beach, and one of these guys that had just been friendly going, blah, 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 took a club and just cracked his skull up, just bashed his head open. For no reason. Just, they couldn't figure out why he did it. He just did it. Fascinating, though. There's still things like that going on in the world.
There's a little telltale sign. If you're walking home from work and you step in elephant dung, you're a savage.
I hope someone's keeping track of all the people Norton's offending today.
My skull was bashed apart by a primitive.
Someone on instant feedback, help us with that. Chris, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Hey, man.
You're blind.
I'm blind.
You're blind in one eye from looking at the sun when you were 7.
Right.
What are you, stupid? Even at 7
years old, I didn't know any better.
Even at 7? What, your parents didn't tell you don't look at the sun?
They weren't home.
And you didn't realize that it hurt?
It was hurting, but I was 7. I was experimenting.
So you went outside during an eclipse?
No, it wasn't an eclipse. It was just a summer day.
Oh, just from the regular sun?
Right.
Well, that's really stupid. You're an idiot.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Chris. Thanks for sharing.
Who cares? He's an idiot.
Sean from Delaware. Sean, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hey.
I work at one of the dealerships down here, car dealerships, and we have a big sign out front that says the Wow. I used to listen to you guys when I was up in New York. So we put one out, and we got wowed. Just beautiful girls, man, in a convertible. Just whipped them out right on the middle of the main drag down here.
That never gets old. I love hearing from guys that have just seen boobs.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. And, you know, being a car guy and everything, you gotta love the boobs.
All right, Sean, thank you.
All right, guys.
Sean got wowed in Delaware, Anthony.
There you go.
There's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Very easy concept. Just put wow in your car, and if the ladies feel like it, they'll see the wow and they'll flash you.
It's all over the place.
2 things, and it works very well here in New York. We've been doing it a long time. Do not harass the ladies. Do not follow the ladies. There are plenty of ladies out there that'll do it on their own, okay?
Yeah.
So just put the wow in your car and go about your business, and you, too, could get lucky just like Sean did in Delaware, all right?
Right.
Stadium Auto Mall.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great if the phone company let you pay your bill 3 months late, or the cable company let you pay in like 6 months late? Well, at Stadium Auto Mall, you drive away today, you don't pay a dime until 2002. How cool is that? Any car or truck on the stadium's giant 10-acre lot. It's available with no down payment, no security deposit, and no payments till 2002. Stadium Auto Mall, Rutherford, New Jersey, says come on in, drive home today in a new Jeep, or drive home in a new Ford car, truck, or SUV, and don't even think about paying anything until 2002. Same deal applies on new Daewoo's, even used cars and trucks, leave the money in the bank or use it for a summer vacation. And don't worry about credit problems when the other guys say no. What does Stadium Auto Mall say? You're
Stadium
approved.
Auto Mall.
You're approved, Opie.
Oh.
Take a vacation from the payments and get your next car or truck at the incredible Stadium Auto Mall. No payments till 2002. Route 17 North, Rutherford, New Jersey. 201-935-2400. 201-935-2400. Stadium Auto Mall.
Opie and Anthony, 1027 WNEW.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Give us a call, toll free, 877-692-1027. We have Slash coming into the studio, I think, Friday. Yeah. He's going to hang, he's going to get drunk with us, and he's going to play some tunes.
Nice.
It's going to be really, really nice.
Loud.
He's doing Babe Fest tomorrow night in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
For WYSP. We love WYSP. Thank you. Thanks for tolerating this crap called the Opie and Anthony Show. In the studio, Jim Norton. Rich Voss has joined the party.
What's happening?
And Kimmy's calling back from Survivor.
She wants those Aerosmith tickets. We're looking for a girl to come down and just give us a wow. Whip them out for us today, and you'll get Aerosmith tickets for tonight's show at Jones Beach.
Hold on. I'm kind of embarrassed that we haven't given away the Aerosmith tickets yet.
I know. We're friggin' losers.
It's going to sound like we're begging.
Well, we are.
Usually that takes like 2 or 3 minutes. First lady down here shows us, a wow. Mm-hmm. We'll give you the tickets.
Isn't there bigger than Norton's?
Wow, we had to dump out of you, Jim.
I'm sorry, you can't say it.
Isn't there one C?
I love how he... okay, I'm sorry. You can't say that?
Oh, you can't say the unt word?
No, that's like the worst word you could ever say.
Wrong.
I apologize.
Is it? Is there a word worse than that?
No.
I just call him vaginally challenged.
Is that it?
All right, Kimmy from Survivor. Kimmy.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Oh, look, she's all bummed now.
What's wrong, Kimmy?
I really, I'm the biggest advocator. You know that.
Of what?
Wow, you know that, and I have been. I taught Australia how to wow.
She whips them out all the time for us, Anthony, on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So what do you need, Kimmy?
I would like the Aerosmith ticket, only because I've done everything out of love for you guys, and you know that I will continue, and I'm going to be there tomorrow night at Mulcahy's, and I'm going to continue.
Well, are you bringing a gentleman friend to this performance?
No, I'll bring my brother.
Oh, all right. I find that actually sexier.
I'm sitting down without a shirt on now, if that counts. Come on, you know if I was there, I would do it.
Where are you?
I'm at my house.
Is your brother in the room?
No, my cat is.
Your cat.
God. You have to come all the way to the city to get the tickets to go to Jones Beach.
Yeah, because we have the tickets here.
Yeah, but if Anthony's going, so either way, but I'm not coming all the way out there if I can't get the tickets. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. Please.
God.
What is he saying?
Yeah. Nothing. He just feels sorry for the guy that sits next to you at the concert because he's not going to hear any of the show. Oh. I didn't say that one, Kimmy. That would be Ben.
I give you guys so much love.
We can get you tickets for the Jeff Norris show tonight. There's a lot of seats available. It might just be you and the other person there, but what the hell?
Kimmy, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're S out of luck.
Yeah, you'd have to come and get the tickets.
I will come and get the tickets. I will leave my house right this second to come and get the goddamn tickets.
Well, if you get down here before a girl gets down here,
no, you know that I can't.
Then you can get. It's a race against time, Kimmy, without guaranteed results.
That's right.
That's your chance.
You know what? My feelings are very hurt.
Very hurt.
I'm very hurt.
I'm very injured.
Yes, very injured. Yes, Saul.
Why are your feelings hurt?
Because
Opie, God. Yes. Now picture her on the other end, still talking, then going, hello?
Son of a bitch. Bastard.
That finger was itching.
You're horrible.
Just sneaking over by the buttons.
She's the biggest advocator.
Let's go to Amy. Amy, what's going on?
I want to play What's in My Pants.
You
favorite
do,
game.
huh?
Yes, I do.
It's our favorite quick game.
I don't think Chicago has been introduced to What's in My Pants, so I think we should play today, Anthony.
It's a fun little game, and even if you've heard us play before, everyone can get involved. It's
Rich,
a game
would you like to
can
play What's in My Pants?
Are you kidding me?
Not
Of
in,
course.
Not
Amy's
in your
pants?
pants.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Jim Norton, I don't even have to ask
Never
him.
gotten one right.
All right.
Really?
Oh, really?
Never.
Anthony, why don't you explain What's in My Pants?
Well, we will ask Amy a few questions, of course, get a little background on her, but then we'll ask her to remove her pants and panties, take the phone, and rub around a little bit. And just from the sound coming out of her phone, we can determine her hairstyle that she's sporting down there. Either a regular triangle, womanly triangle shape, or the mohawk, also known as the landing strip, the Hitler mustache, which is the mohawk, but it's been cut down, and, of course, our favorite, the wood floor, also known as the JonBenet Ramsey.
That's right. Now, Amy, where are you?
I'm in New Jersey.
You're 23 years old? No, I mean, where are you? In your room?
I'm in my room.
You didn't have to work today?
I'm already home from work. I'm a teacher. Last day of school.
What town do you live in?
Oh, wait, she's a teacher. Hot.
That
What
makes
grade
it
you teach?
hot.
3rd grade.
Hot.
Oh, God.
Talk
This
about
is
hot
so
girls.
hot. And what do you look like, Amy?
I have shoulder length brown hair.
Okay.
I have 36 double Ds.
Uh-huh.
And Norton says I have a nice ass.
Oh.
All right, wait a minute. Norton,
Oh, boy.
Okay, how would Norton know that you have a nice
Did
ass?
I comment on your dumper, Amy?
Yes, you did.
Nice.
Well, oh, my God.
Amy, any of those kids you teaching seen anybody?
Oh, Jesus. Now, I guess you two have met.
We met on Friday.
We're rascals?
Uh-huh.
Very nice. You enjoy the show?
Look at you.
Yeah.
And what did he just say? Hi, you have a nice ass?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Completely innocent. Right, Jim?
Yes, I'm a nice guy. We couldn't have had sex. You're still living.
Anything else happen?
Oh, no, not at all.
No?
No, completely innocent.
All right.
You didn't take it in the doompa?
Oh,
In
no.
that dumper. So, would it be safe to say that Norton wouldn't have an advantage in playing this game?
No, not at all.
All right. Just
Hey, man. Say you, folks.
just asking. Okay, you know how the game's played.
Oh, definitely.
Now, remember, the most important part, Amy, don't give us any clues as to what you're sporting in your pants. Don't tell us. Don't react to anyone else's guesses. Just be quiet until we ask you what is in your pants.
No, yeah, and Amy, are you naked right now?
Yeah, basically.
Daddy saw me naked.
All right. We have to play the theme song first, of course.
All right.
Amy, stand by.
Okay.
It's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants? It's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants?
There is no racial. Nice. All right, Amy. Oops. We are ready to play What's in My Pants.
All right, Amy. Lay down on your bed.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. You got what are you wearing? You got anything on?
No.
Nice.
Completely naked. What's on your walls in your room?
Just pictures of family.
That's kind of disturbing. Yeah.
It is.
We got like getting a line on what the room looks like. What about your bedspread?
It's blue and white checkered.
Blue and white checkered.
Yeah.
It's not very hot.
Well, what do you want me to have?
Do you have a picture of your of the class you teach?
No.
How about any grandparents on the wall?
Yeah.
Yes, just one.
Which one?
My grandmother.
I want you to make eye contact with that picture while you
Laid over your bed sheet. What will we see?
Oh, nothing. Perfectly clean. Just washed them.
Look like a planetarium.
All right, we're ready, Amy.
Okay.
Amy, if you would start with an up and down motion. Listen closely, people.
Okay, here I go.
All All right. That's telling. That's telling.
Awful.
It's telling. All right, Amy, now a side-to-side motion.
I think I heard a wart.
Hey.
Hey, Opie. Side-to-side, please, Amy.
Ooh. That's
very telling
right there.
That is very telling.
My friends.
All right. And a circular motion.
Okay.
Sounds like
Okay.
I think I need to hear the...
I need the side-to-side again.
Yeah, side-to-side. Okay.
Side-to-side.
Okay.
You guys need to hear another one?
No, I think I know what's in there.
Up and down, up and down.
Up and down, sure.
Okay.
All right, I think I got it. I think I got it.
I need the circular motion one more time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to guess first. Amy, remember, no hints or anything.
Okay.
Opie, I'm saying Mohawk. I'm going with the landing strip.
I'm going with a pygmy's head. What are the things?
What are the things?
Standard triangle.
Yeah.
Mohawk, Hitler mustache, or Jean-Benet Ramsey.
Oh, well, there's definitely hair there, so I would go with what do you call it when you had the big
triangle?
That's just the standard triangle.
Yeah. 70s Earth Mama Muff? I mean...
Yeah, I would go with the triangle.
All right, triangle.
See, I don't know how to word. It's not the traditional, but it's along the line of Richard Pryor's neck after the freebasing accident. So I'm going to guess some type of a burn injury.
It's hairstyle, Norton. Hairstyle. Not burns.
I will guess wood floor.
Wood floor?
See,
Opie?
I have to go with you, Ant.
Are you going with mine?
Yeah, the Mohawk.
The Mohawk?
Yeah,
going with that?
All right.
All right, Amy, if you would, tell us, please, what is in your pants?
The Mohawk.
Oh. The Mohawk.
We're never wrong. I hate
know.
this.
It's getting too easy.
It's getting
too easy now.
We're never wrong.
If you noticed, it didn't have that gritty sound of a wood floor. Wood floor sounds louder than any other hairstyle down there. There was a slight noise that makes like a noise, which tells that there is hair. But on the side-to-side, it was different. You heard the gritty sound of a wood floor, then the hair, and then wood floor again. And then the up and down, you heard it consistent the whole time, which led me to believe it wasn't a Hitler mustache. So I picked Mohawk, and that is how I came up with my answer.
Very good.
I'm not good
All right.
Amy, you want some tickets to see Run DMC?
Sure.
At the World on Friday, June 29th?
Sounds good.
Tickets available now through Ticketmaster. Hold on the line. Anything you want to say to Norton before we leave?
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you came. Thank you.
Thank you. Glad you came.
He should say thank you to me.
Why?
For what?
No, it's okay. Nothing. Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Me coming to see his show. That's all.
Boy, there's things going on.
Okay.
There's things going on, and I have no clue.
Yeah. All right, Amy.
Jeez. There is actually nothing to tell. Some call it rape, but
Oh.
no means
So you
yes.
guys are pretty good at this. You hear this all the time.
Yeah.
See, most of the girls I'm with, I can't tell because it's HUD boarded up that area down there.
All right, Amy.
Thank you.
Jim wants to tell you to stop stalking him.
Oh, sure.
All right, and hold on the line, okay?
Okay.
And thanks for playing What's in My Pants. Oh, we were supposed to play the theme song.
Well.
Look, it's not working. It's not working.
Broken.
It's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants? It's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to play. Hey, guess what's in my pants?
We're cakes for nothing.
Doug, what's going on?
What's up? Was that girl rubbing it on her area down there, or was she trying to sign on the internet?
Sounded like a modem.
That sounded like a modem down there. Take it easy, guys.
That's good,
I
Doug.
knew it sounded like something. That was beautiful. Good
Next
call.
time we play that game, I'm taking that line.
Modem?
Nice. Very good. Hey, Melissa's checking in from the sticker stop, Anthony.
Hey.
Let's go to, where is she? No? Okay. Hot Melissa. Melissa, what's going on?
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey.
First of all, is Rick there? Because I'm going to kill him for taking that picture.
What picture?
The nice picture of my lovely shirt that I have on today.
Well, it's a good picture. Yeah, everyone's checking out how hot you are on WNEW.com. It's one of my best shots.
Okay, guys, as long as it's a good picture and I'm photogenic in those areas, then I guess it's all right.
Whoa, what's wrong with the picture, Rick Talk?
Oh, God.
What?
Well, listen, I'm at this WOW stop, and I'm about to go out, and because of the way you promoted me, I think it's going to get a little crazy. So I thought you should hear when I got here. We're at the WOW stop.
There we go.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of people here.
It's being accosted.
I see that.
Show us your cans. Show us your cans.
All right. You know what? There's a lot of girls at this one.
the bushes.
They're coming out more often now.
Cool.
The ladies, of course.
Yeah, the ladies love us, too.
I just heard everybody scream right before I got out of the van, so I think they got wowed. Did you guys get wowed yet?
Oh, they're going to want you to do it.
Well, you know I don't do things like that. You guys just take my picture and hope I will.
That's a horrible thing to say, though. You guys get wowed yet? Because I'm not going to do it.
Oh, no. They're screaming at the whole highway here.
Well, you better calm them down there, Melissa.
All right, I'm going to go. They want some autographs and stuff, so I'm going to go take care of that.
All right, thank you, Melissa.
All right, we'll let you know what happens in a little while.
All right, there's Melissa.
Thanks, guys.
She's being hot at the WOW sticker stop at Sipperstein's, Route 18 in East Brunswick.
That's her job.
Yes.
Be hot.
Rick, who are we talking to in a few minutes?
Albert Bain.
Albert Bain from Maxim. Oh, he was the one that interviewed Tyson.
Oh, cool. The guy that got attacked by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, we did a whole thing on this the other day on the show. And it turns out he got attacked by Tyson?
I guess as a goof, Mike was saying. He mentioned the name Lennox Lewis, and before he could even, gasp for breath, Tyson jumped him.
Tyson does a little trick. Oh. He grabs somebody and then goes to the back of their neck with his face, and he'll take a fork and poke you in the back of the neck with the fork. And when it's happening to you, you're thinking, oh, my God, Mike Tyson is biting my neck. And he just gets done and goes, that was a little gag. It's like a joke that I like to do. It's a little joke. Man. It's a lot of fun. And then I'll punch you in your testicles like my tigers.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing. He grabbed him from behind, and that was it. The guy said I couldn't move.
Hey, Billy Mack.
Hey, congratulations, guys. Long time.
Hey, thanks, man.
I just got my first wow of the season. I got some blonde in a tan Explorer with a Connolly sticker going up the west side here by Chelsea Piers, wowing everybody.
She's wowing everybody on the West Side Highway.
She's flashing it every once in a while. I'm actually behind her right now.
Nice.
Excellent.
All right, Billy, thank you.
Take care, boys.
We're having a very good wow day. Yes. Very good wow day.
Oh, Billy.
This calls for the old Billy Baroo. Billy. Oh, Billy. This is a biggie. Hold me down, Billy.
Billy.
Sounded like Ted Knight was wowed. Let's go to Frank. Frank, what's going on? Whoa, Frank.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
They're carrying Melissa away. I think it's like the cavemen days. They're just carrying her away. They can't stand it anymore.
They're just carrying her around?
Yeah, I think that's what I just saw. When I drove by, there was just people everywhere, and it looked like they were carrying her off into the bushes.
Oh, great, yeah. I'm sure they're being very nice to Melissa.
Yes, they're just worshiping how hot she is, okay?
Right. It's like a goddess to be worshipped.
Want to play a little something before we go to break here, Ant?
What you got?
I don't really know. I got a few things.
That's good.
Which one? Oh, yeah, all right. Well, let's do that. Toll free, 877-692-1027 if you want to get a hold of the Opie and Anthony show. Oh, no. It's not queuing up. Oh, there it is. Boobs always bring this show to a halt.
Oh, screeching halt.
I don't play it. Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is beautiful. Whip 'em out Wednesday. Whip 'em out Wednesday.
Yeah.
Sexy.
You have started Wow Girl Show boobs. Boobs. I see boobs.
Yes.
He just got wowed. Wow. It was amazing.
That's nice.
Opie and Anthony.
Hey, yeah.
It's world renowned.
It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Those are real. Cancel your appointment.
Okay. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Wow. Anthony, the Vermont Teddy Bear Company.
Hey, Pete, did your check come in yet for that commercial? You need a creative gift for the birthday, new baby, or to wish someone well? How many times do we have to tell you? Send a Beargram gift from the Vermont Teddy Bear Company. Call them up, 1-800-829-BEAR. You talk to a friendly bear counselor. They help you choose from over 100 handcrafted bears for any occasion, personalized just for them, delivered in a colorful gift box with card and candy. Choose from bears like the new baby bear with the baby's name and birth date embroidered on the bib, or the Get Well bear for someone who's feeling under the weather. They got bears for occupations and hobbies, too. They got the nurse bear and the golfer bear for those golfers. Knowing anyone getting married this summer? Oh, get him a sledgehammer. Cave his skull in. Or you could ask about the bride and groom bears. Forget about the cost of a dozen roses. You could do something real unique and personal, and they're going to love the bear forever, knowing it was created just for them by you. That's right.
Does it come with the divorce attorney?
A prenup bear. No, don't make up bears. 1-800-829-BEAR or go to VermontTeddyBear.com on the web. 1-800-829-BEAR.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Owned by Infinity Broadcasting. This is 102.7 WNEW, New York.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Toll free, 877-692-1027 in the studio. Rich Voss. Go to richvoss.com and buy a CD. He needs to eat. Anthony gave it a good review, though.
I like that CD. That was funny, man.
Thanks a lot, man.
Good job. You could also go to his site and see pictures, Opie. There's plenty of pictures. And there's a lot of celebrities photographed with Voss. Find the one of Christopher Walken.
It's under... Oh, that's under... I just saw it last night. Under pictures, under number 5.
Yeah, you go to pictures and then number 5, and a whole thing comes up, and it's Rich with Chris Walken.
RichVoss.com.
What's the big deal? Well, Chris had just gotten out of the bathroom and stood next to Rich for a picture.
Yeah.
And if you look right by Chris Walken's crotch, you'll see he had a little splatter. I mean, come on, a little splashback.
Turn it around, man.
It's Christopher Walken wetting his pants.
Oh, my God.
Look, he wet his pants.
I didn't even know that was on there.
Maybe he leaned up against the sink, though.
No, because he just came from the bathroom, because Norton ran him to the bathroom. Remember when you ran him up there? Christopher Walken said, "Where's the bathroom?" And Norton said, I'll show you. And he not only ran him to the bathroom, Norton tried to walk in with him, and Christopher goes, "I'm okay from here.
I'll find it.
Oh, God.
Why did you want to go to the bathroom with him?
He won the Oscar for the Deer Hunter out of respect.
What, you want to look at his junk?
I'll lick the helmet of an Oscar winner. It's not gay if you're just paying tribute. So Marlon Brando, if you're listening, you have a nice sloppy one coming.
Wouldn't be the first time for him.
Yeah,
you hear that whole thing came out years ago.
What?
That
Oh, I heard he.
he was
we have that.
Hobbing Knob.
With cartoon character voice or something?
Yes, Underdog.
No.
The guy who did the voice for
Wally,
Underdog.
believe it or not, his name, Wally Cox.
Yeah.
It was, Wally Cox. It's the guy's name, the voice of Underdog.
And Marlon Brando?
Yeah, a picture that was back in the 50s, I think. But then
it was a
Penthouse
picture that was
found
circulating through Hollywood for forever. Everyone knew it existed, but they just kind of looked the other way. And finally, either Penthouse or Playboy, one of them, got a hold of the picture and printed it. And it's Marlon Brando, yeah.
Did you ever hear the one about Sammy Davis was at a party and some girl was doing that with a guy, and he walks by and goes, "Can I dig on that for a while?"
Can I dig on that for a while?
Yeah. And
he could give skull and talk at the same time. He has to pop that eye out.
And you'd almost be tempted to let him. If someone said, "Can I dig on that?"
Can I dig on that? What the hell? Let's listen to him. Can I dig on that?
He's into the lingo of
Then I'll
the
do
time.
some hoofing, babe.
You know, I'm at the point, if it would get me a sitcom, I might kiss. You know. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Kiss the side.
Well, just like that.
Faggot.
No.
Anthony from the O&A archives. This is really fast. We just found it about Marlon Brando and Underdog. Check this out.
Hi, AF.
Hey, what's up? You guys did a bit a couple of weeks ago about Wally Cox and Marlon Brando. And I just wanted you guys to do that one again. That was so funny.
You know the story, right?
Oh, yeah. Wally and Marlon were roommates in the 50s or something, and somebody snapped a picture of Marlon doing something that the Godfather shouldn't do.
Exactly. And by the way, that picture is in Penthouse.
Oh, yeah, this month.
And Wally Cox was the voice of Underdog.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys are great.
Underdog, come here. I want to satisfy you. Here, let me kneel down in front of you. Mild-mannered shoeshine boy. Here, let me buff something for you. You clean my shoes, I'll buff something for you.
When Marlon kneels, I am not slow. He opens his mouth and away I go. All right.
You guys rule.
All right.
I'll make you forget Sweet Polly purebred.
God, I don't want to be in that scene.
A little quickie. Hey, speaking of being gay, your friend Adam Ferrara is on the line, Anthony.
Adam isn't gay.
Adam.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, pal.
I feel like underdog.
How you doing?
Adam Ferrara from The Job, Anthony.
Now, you know, it used to just be my pal, stand-up comic, but now he's like a TV star.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis Leary's show, The Job.
Yeah.
And when is that going to be back on?
We start production August. It should be on September sometime.
The Job on ABC.
I have more disturbing news.
What?
I was up in your old area up there in Boston.
Yeah.
I'm on the air, and that guy from Survivor, Richard Speck, what was his name?
Richard Hatch.
Yeah, well, he was looking at me like an Asian nursing student.
Yeah, I heard. Adam, we all heard. We got our old listeners emailing us. We've been laughing for days.
Thank you.
For days.
That chubby fag, Richard Hatch from the first Survivor, the winner. He's doing some kind of radio show up in Boston now.
Right.
And you were in the same building.
I went in to do an interview, and he came in, and he's like, "Oh, who brought the challenge?" You know, he's looking at me.
Oh, God damn.
What's that mean, the challenge? What does that mean?
The straight guy, and now he's going to convert him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like
The
you don't
challenge.
know.
I didn't know.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, please.
What did you do, man?
I was like trying just to keep him on his side of the console, and I was just, okay, you go home now. Goodbye.
He'll just go underneath.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, he's a big guy. He was like a hungry polar bear, and I was a wounded little penguin.
A big guy in what way? What do you mean?
He's a physically big guy.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen him.
You just saw that special sparkle in his eye, right? Looking at Adam.
It was prom night.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, sure.
Fabulous.
I felt so dirty.
Where are you?
I'm in Florida, sweating my ass off.
What are you doing down there?
I don't know, the Chuckle House or something.
You know what's funny? They, Adam, of course, it's going to be a hit. I mean, this thing, you did, what, 6 episodes?
Yeah.
And then it just got critical acclaim.
Yeah, we got nominated for 2 Critics' Choice Awards.
Yeah, it's really a funny show. But then, all of a sudden, there was this looming actor strike.
Mm-hmm.
So Adam books all these gigs to pay the bills.
Yeah.
And then it turns out, you know, there's not going to be a strike. But you got to fulfill all these commitments, like the Chuckle House and the Ha Ha Hut.
Yeah, gee, I wet my pants bar and grill.
How'd you get to Florida? You fly down?
Yeah.
Because if you need a ride back, Norris will pick you up.
The ongoing battle between Voss and Norris
No,
continues.
he'll pick you up if you could just get maybe a one-nighter somewhere or something. Maybe help the kid out. You know what I'm saying, babe?
By the way, Rich Voss and Jim Norton were hysterical at that roast.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
Adam.
you. Did you guys talk about that?
No.
They were hysterical.
No.
We don't like complimenting our friends. We like to just abuse them.
Beat them down. We keep them beat down like our bitches.
Hey, Adam, I got a song for you. The Richard Hatch song from Brother Joe.
Okay.
Is it done to the Patty Duke theme?
No. No, it's not, Anthony.
All right. As it doesn't play.
I roamed around the jungle, searching for a bunghole, but never found one there. In my thought, it always lingered about the next time I'd see sphincter, cause I'm rich, the fat naked fag. Well, I wandered in the bushes, to look for native tushes, the ones with lots of hair. Borrow jewelry from the girlies, but I like my necklace pearly, cause I'm rich, the fat naked fag. If I had had more time, I'd have pranced around in garters and knee-highs, and then I'd want to start another tribe, one of all men with open flies. I craved a big pastrami, bologna and salami, the kind that isn't sliced. And I got so damn lonely, would have used a pepperoni, cause I'm rich and I like guys.
There you go, Adam.
Thank you.
You lived it. Hey, that song almost won a song contest.
Yeah, let me tell you, if it won an Oscar, Norton would lick the helmet.
All right there, Pally.
All right, good talking to you. So long, boys.
See you, buddy.
All right, Adam.
Later.
Adam Ferrara.
Yes.
I hate that faggot accountant from Survivor.
Really?
He really bugs me.
Wow. Calm down, man.
Navy SEAL should have won. That's it.
Of course.
Rudy. That was senile.
Not topical. It doesn't matter. He's a Navy SEAL. He should win. Dyke, a gay accountant, Navy SEAL.
I know. Guess that has nothing to do with liberal Hollywood, huh?
No, nothing. It's very coincidental.
No, yeah, what a shocker.
All right.
Smoker wins.
We have Albert from Maxim Magazine, Anthony.
Ah, good. He did the Tyson interview.
Yes, and we spent a lot of time on that 2 or 3 days ago. Albert.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
How you guys doing? Hey, I heard your dramatic reading of my story the other day. I was really impressed, really.
You did hear it?
I'm not just saying that either.
You really heard it?
Oh, yeah.
Are you in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was a great interview.
Yeah, we're talking about the interview that's in the latest issue of Maxim Magazine, the July issue, and you interviewed Tyson face-to-face.
That's right.
And lived to tell about it.
Barely.
Yeah. Right off the bat, when you sat down and looked at him, what do you just see staring back at you?
Well, yeah, I don't know. You know. Honestly, the first thing I saw, I showed up at his house, and he was just kind of staring at his toes, and he was kind of he was shy. It was really unbelievable. He's not used to like hanging out with people with the likes of me, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see his tigers and stuff?
No, they weren't there. I thought you guys read the story. What's up?
No, I read the whole thing, but yeah, it's the audience. They haven't read.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
We're
no, I didn't see the tigers. The tigers are in Dallas. They're big. They're mean. They're ugly.
And he punches them in the balls.
That's what he said.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah, well, you know what? There's a story about it that didn't come up. That apparently, recently, he's got these big white Bengal tigers, and apparently one of his tigers, he was trying to punch him in the balls or whatever he does with them, and his tiger pinned him down to the ground for 4 hours, and he couldn't move.
Oh, we read that story on the air.
Did you?
Yeah, he was trapped for hours.
You guys love this guy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I cannot get enough of Mike Tyson and O.J. Simpson, my two favorite things. When they come up in the news, I got to read it.
Yeah.
Now, what happened with Mike? He bit you, or he made believe he bit you? What happened with that?
All right. You know, I mean, anybody who reads the article you'll know exactly what happens. But basically, we were kind of talking. We were in this restaurant, we're talking, and I was telling him a story about how I spent some time with Lennox Lewis, who had kind of jabbed me in the face, right? We were joking around, and Lennox played this joke on me where he said, "Hey, is that Bill Cosby?" And I turned around because I thought Bill Cosby was standing there.
Yeah.
And then he gave me a jab to the face. Boom, in the face.
How did that feel?
It didn't hurt, you know. It was a joke.
Okay.
So I was telling Mike that story, and you know, he was amazed. So he wanted to show me what he's going to do to Lennox, and you know, everybody was goofing around. He jumped on top of me, and everything was going crazy. We were in this restaurant, and so I felt this, you know, kind of like something driving into the back of my head. And he was on top of me, and, you know, all I could hear was this guy going, And, you know, it's Mike Tyson. I got to be careful not to swear on your show. Can I swear on your show?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't care.
Oh, yeah, we'll just dump out of it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So anyway, yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell what was going on. I thought it was his teeth, you know, because I could feel the back of his face on my neck. I thought it was his teeth digging into my head.
That's hot.
And then he jumped off me, and then and he was joking around, you know.
You know, he could have taken you right there, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, yeah.
Know how that woman felt in that hotel room.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
When he was on you, tell the truth, did you leak any clear stuff?
Well, no, I slapped on a diaper from the moment I showed up at his place. You kidding me?
Did you have to climb a tree to interview him?
Oh, God. You know, boss. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Vaughn.
Vaughn, Voss, yeah. Or, oh my God.
Rich.
I'm sorry.
You're terrible, man.
Funnier than that.
Come on, you don't have to go there. Your material is much stronger than
What
that.
type of talk is that?
I'm sorry, clear stuff.
What do you think?
So you guys kind of like,
show? What
you
the
guys
hell,
just,
man? What's wrong with you? I thought we taught you better than that.
Yeah. How about
what does it mean to climb a tree? I'm lost.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I think Rick should explain it.
No, I think he needs to explain it for all the the listeners out there.
Yeah, Rich. Yeah, funny boy. Funny man.
Yeah, because Mike might be listening and might want to come see you perform tonight. So why don't you explain what that meant?
Yeah.
Because I didn't get it.
Nothing. I just.
What does that mean? He's a boxer.
Yeah.
Nothing about trees. What are you talking about?
It's hard to climb trees when you got the gloves on.
Yeah,
so
right.
that didn't even make
doesn't
sense.
make sense.
Sometimes I'm just, I was wrong there.
All right.
Albert?
Yes.
What's the deal with his ex-wife there, Robin Givens?
What's the deal with it? I don't know. I mean, listen, everybody's read the books. Everybody knows the story.
But that quote he had, that it was the best punch he ever threw in his whole effing life.
Okay, wait a minute. I got the magazine in front of me, okay?
Yeah.
It said, there's that quote, and what it says is, the way he admitted da-da-da-da-da back in 1989.
Yeah.
That was 12 years ago.
12 years ago, and he said it was the best punch he's ever thrown, and it was at Robin Givens.
Don't you guys read the papers 12 years ago?
Yeah, we know all the stories, but...
Oh, people don't care how much time's gone by.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
He says it, and, you think it now.
Yeah.
Wife punching, always topical.
Yeah.
So, how scared were you?
Yeah, were you ever scared?
Because, your article starts off where you were just lobbing the easy questions at him, getting up the nerve to really ask him what you wanted.
Yeah.
So.
Well, how scared? I don't know. I mean, there was maybe a split second when I was scared. I wasn't scared,
Yeah.
I'm a very powerful man.
Any good stuff didn't make it into the interview?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stuff about Lennox Lewis that didn't make it into the interview, because there's no fight, and now it appears there will be a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about prison? Any good prison stories?
Oh, there's lots of good prison stuff. Yeah, he told me all kinds of things. He was really candid. It was pretty wild.
Like what?
Like, well, what's it like to walking into prison when you're Mike Tyson? You're big, you're mean. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody wants to take you out,
Yeah, if you take out Mike Tyson, you're like the king of the cell block.
You're the king.
Right.
So he was just telling me, basically, it doesn't matter how, I'll read you guys a quote. You guys read all the quotes. I'll read you another one.
Okay.
All right.
We'll wait.
All right. Tough or not, when you go to prison, your life is ruined. Tough or not, you learn how to play the game. Right now, the second people are getting effed, that's how you guys say it, right?
Yeah.
People are getting sucked, people are getting beaten and raped. You got to be a crazy mother beep to survive. You got to join the Psychopaths Club.
Mm-hmm. And did he tell you any stories specifically about anything that went on with him?
No.
No?
I kind of alluded, and I was kind of like trying to suck it out of him, to tell me those stories. And
You're trying to what?
I was eluding. Is that something like climbing a tree? I don't know.
No, you said you were trying to suck it out of him.
Oh, come on, fellas. You guys just sit there and make gay jokes all day long. I don't know. I think you got to
That's the show.
Sure, that's the show.
The gay joke show.
The gay joke show. Yeah. Tell me about your childhood. You guys got problems, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Us.
My uncle's uncut.
Oh, he is, huh? What does that look like? I've never seen one.
It
looks like allowance.
Looks like a cannoli.
Smells like toes, though.
All right, Albert.
Well, I guess we'll just all pick up Maxim and read the interview.
Sure.
Pick it up.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Albert?
Yes.
Thank you.
Are you guys done with me?
We're done with you.
All right, man. Invite me back soon.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
That was actually a great article he wrote. That was a really
great article, and he added nothing.
Well, he's a great writer.
Right.
He's a great writer and an interviewer.
Boy, he had a personality of a rock.
Just don't ask him to say anything. I guess everything that he said and asked and was told ended up in the interview. I was hoping for a little more information.
A tidbit.
Hey, what about this? Well, didn't you read it? Well, yeah, but we're trying to...
He picked the perfect profession.
I was in the weight room. I want some stories like that. I was spotting a guy with my penis. Something.
You got to realize he's a journalist, though. We're doing incest jokes. I mean, he's not used to hearing that. He's used to just regular questions.
No, you were doing the incest joke.
But you were all laughing and encouraging it. And egging me on.
Well, we have new audio from Mike Tyson, Anthony.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
He was on ESPN last night.
ESPN spells fish. Ain't that right?
No, it's not right.
So here's Mike Tyson talking about prison on ESPN.
Oh, okay.
That was a pretty brutal experience for me being in prison. But I met some interesting people, and I just took everything I had in that particular incident and just made happiness out of that. You know what I mean? Because you just got to deal with it. You know what I mean? Well, who going to cry? Who's going to listen to me cry?
Everybody.
Everybody.
I was in prison. I got raped. Yeah, I'd be listening to him crying.
All right, more on Tyson. I'm on this. What? Ominous?
Ominous.
Is he using ominous in a sentence here?
He uses that and a few other words.
Okay.
Ominous.
Of course, you know, if I'm young, 19 years old, and I have a lot of money, you know, I come from an abrupt environment. Of course,
abrupt environment.
I'm gonna show my butt off a little. Yeah, I'm gonna make a fool of myself, which I did. I've done around a lot of things I'm not proud of. I think about it now, I even tremble, but it happened, and there's nothing you can do about it. And you know, I pay for it. Of course, I do, because I'm Mike, and I come across as being ominous. It's my whole aura is ominous. The way I come across, my black robes, my black socks, my black shoes. I think everything about me. People look at that and they're sometimes intimidated of that. They say I try to intimidate somebody. I must get a good response because I get the response of intimidated people.
How about your black vocabulary?
I understood that.
I'm ominous, and sometimes I'm astronomical. Other times I'm mechanical. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just stupid. Like now, stupid.
Old Dirty's in the studio. You understood that? What did he say?
Yo, he's saying like his whole thing, his whole image when he's like walking up to the ring, you know what I'm saying, with his black sweatshirt, everything's black. He's ominous. He's an ominous-looking figure. You know what I mean?
Figure. Who you calling figure?
You know, that's about the only coherent thing he said through the whole interview, right, Rick?
Coherent?
I'm ominous.
A figure.
You know?
What kind of background did he come from?
Abrupt.
Abrupt.
I come from an abrupt background. What the hell does that mean? I come from a truck background.
Well, he just throws words in there. An abrupt background? What does that mean, Old Dirty?
Maybe it means like his whole background, everything was abruptly stopped at one point where he started getting in trouble.
Thank God we have a translator.
You know what I'm saying?
Old Dirty.
It was like everything that was happening to him was happening like quick, fast, like bow, you know?
I gotcha.
Like getting slapped up, you know,
sure.
Quick, abruptly slapped.
I come from an amalgamated background.
All right, here's Robin Givens talking about being married to Mike Tyson.
And torture. It's been pure hell. It's been worse than anything I could possibly imagine.
Wow.
Is that while he was sitting there she said that?
Yeah, that was that famous interview.
You know what? So glad Robin Givens married Mike Tyson. This is true. She went out with Eddie Murphy, Michael Jordan. Is it me or this?
Yo, boss,
I ain't even dealing with that.
Boss.
You are probably amongst the worst
We just dumped out
drag of society.
You could say the word figure, but
oh my God!
Holy ass!
Man, boss, come on, man. Have a little sensitivity to the issue, my brother.
He's not like me. Mentally, I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Old Dirty, you gonna sit there and take that from him like that?
Well, I think you should be a little bit more sensitive to Mike Tyson's situation. You know what I mean?
I was talking about Robin, not Mike.
Well, of course, Robin Givens like a particular race of man because she's a particular race. You know what I mean?
You're Spanish. What do you care?
Yeah. Well, you know. Gotta show a little sensitivity, boss. You know what I mean, dog?
You're right. That's true.
You might find yourself in a situation one day, my brother.
What, with Robin Givens?
And don't ruin it. Old Dirty is black for this segment.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Right.
Thank you.
No, because he's working now.
Sometimes I can be quite plutonium. I'm Copernicus about this situation. I'm feeling very Copernicus.
Here's Mike Tyson talking about Robin Givens and love.
Robin Givens was married to Mike Tyson, which wasn't a picnic. It was like Friday the 13th, right? That was just a bad experience for me emotionally. I never really, after that point, I didn't even thought about no woman and no love situation. I got a real eerie feeling about that.
It's just like Friday the 13th. I would come in with a mask on, a hockey mask, and just beat the crap out of her and stab her with knives. That's me. Look at me. Sometimes I could be very uplifting. Does that work?
Yes.
When I punch her in the uppercut, she's uplifted to the ceiling. That's why I'm uplifting.
Yeah, everybody knows Robin Givens went after Tyson because she saw an easy money pot right there.
Yeah,
she just wasn't considering the beatdown she was going to get the money, you know what I mean? And she brought her moms on board to try to get some of the cream, too. You know?
Some of the cream.
Man, Tyson, boy, you know, once Costamato died, it was over for Tyson, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Over. He would have stayed up in the Catskills, man, fine. He would have been the greatest boxing champion, dude, that the world would have ever known.
Well, he was.
My word. Nah, right now, with all the crap, you know? He gave up a Bentley by the Lincoln Tunnel or something, gave it to 2 cops. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Like, yo, what the F is your brother doing, man?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ed, what's up?
Yeah, he was trying to say corrupt.
Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. We know that.
I don't know if he was saying that.
All right, I missed it.
An abrupt background. It makes sense to me.
Here's Tyson talking about Custamato.
Custamato, God, I don't know. I don't understand why he died so soon. It's like I've been with him since I was 12, 13, and I died that's like 6 years. Not 6 years, 7 years, but he died so quick. It happened, the 6, 7 years that went by so quick, and he died just so rapidly. He aged old, and he had a lot to teach me. And I really believe that he was real fond of me, in fact, in the position of actually loving me. And it just sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. He was like a smorgasbord to me. Very important to me. Gus Schultz. He's also known as Rock Quarry.
You're foul, man. Come on, man. That's like Yoda didn't finish the training with Darth Vader, my brother. It's all with the dark side of the Force, kid.
It's exactly like
That's
that.
exactly it, man.
Yoda didn't finish the training,
That's right.
so he went to the dark side.
He flipped out.
Yeah, that's good. I like that observation. Kevin, what's up?
Hey, I'm just wondering if Mike Tyson punches Robin Givens like he punches his tigers.
She ain't got testicles, you stupid F. But I swear, every time she was laying down, I punched her in the vulva. That hurt her, and she would scream. And if I had the sound effects up, it would make that sound. But I don't. So I'm feeling very collaborated, man. You gonna question my Tyson?
No.
The proper terminologics.
How do you spell collaborated?
Here's how I spell it to you, bitch. That's all I gotta know. Here's Mike's language. Shut up, bitch. I swear to God, I could do a tubal ligation on you. Yeah, now you don't get pregnant no more.
Not taking his money.
More on Custamato here.
Cus always said I had the altitude. You know what I mean? I had the altitude. Because really, I was just a tough guy to being frightened. You know what I mean? That just made me intensify because I was always frightened and afraid of losing and afraid of letting Cus down. Because recently, it's been difficult for me to be very respectful and be very accepting anyone else as far as not a role model, but somebody that would set a good example for me. Because I'm very, I don't know, I'm sinister sometimes, and sometimes I can be, I don't know, irritant.
Irritant?
Sometimes I could be irritant.
Irritant?
Cus said I had a lot of altitude. I don't know what that means.
A lot of altitude?
He was stupid.
That was the whole turning point of his career once Cus died.
I could be sinister. I'm like Simon Barr sinister. With my weather machine, I would rule the world.
Chris, what's going on?
I just want to tell everybody that Opie does the best Tyson impression.
No. That's right, Opie. Everyone knows Anthony does the fine voices you hear on this radio show.
No, you know it's Tyson.
No, Anthony does the best.
Opie does it.
No. Let's not get confused. Anthony. Is that it? That was it. There's our latest Mike Tyson.
More audio with Mike.
We love that.
Don't worry, in 30 years when Tyson's on Nick at Night, Norris will be doing the impressions.
I'm surprised Norris hasn't called to rag you out.
I wonder how he's doing.
All right, we got a Samsung enhanced DVD player to give away, Anthony.
Oh, you got another one of them joints? Yo, what's going on?
Easy.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we keeping them at, yo.
I knew you were going to ask that.
I keep an eye on that for you, my brother.
What could you get for one of these on the street?
Like $1.50.
$1.50?
Yeah, $2.
Do you,
Nah, don't.
Tell him the story with the bricks.
What?
I want to know if he pulls that scam.
No, that was always a good one. We went into the city one day, and we had a, this is years ago. We were playing in the city, my band, so we all go out there, and the guy that was driving the car says, guys, I got a great deal on a camcorder, one of those little camcorders. So he's got this box, and it's shrink wrapped with this shrink wrap that is
Look at
so
he's already
thick.
laughing. He knows what you're going to say.
It's so thick. The pictures of the camcorder were clipped from ads from The Wiz. Like, he cut out this big picture of a camcorder, put it there, put all kinds of other things that you just get from circulars and flyers from electronic stores, and taped it on this black box, like a box that had black wrapping paper on it, and then shrink wrapped the whole thing with this real thick shrink wrap that took him a long time to get through. He goes, dude, $100, man. I got me a camcorder. And he's got the box in his hand. They're like, uh-oh, you idiot. So why didn't you open it up and look at it? Oh, well, the shrink wrap is a little tight and stuff. Open it up. He opens it up. It's paper inside. Wrapping up bricks. He bought 4 bricks for $100. We were laughing at him.
Come on, dude.
As he opens it up, all the ads that were taped on start falling out. We're like, oh, yeah, you got yourself a camcorder, you tool.
You pulled that one, Old Dirty?
Nah, but I've
Who
heard
falls for that?
Well, you white boys fall for that because you're the one who bought it.
You know what we used to do? When I used to party, when I used to go up to Harlem and smoke, when I used to buy crank, we used to take, you know,
all right, boss.
Listen, well, this is what we used to do. You know those fake $50 bills are like advertisements?
Yeah.
I would wrap like 10 singles around them, pull up to the guy, go give me 6 vials. And I'd count the singles, and he'd see the 50 in there, and I'd hand it to him and just take right off. And boom, you know. And
that guy right now is sitting there going,
that mother effer. I'm gonna, okay, Rich Boss, where you gonna be? You got knocked the F out.
You know that scam, right?
Oh, yeah, what?
That's great, talking about your old crack days. So I'm buying files. What the hell are you doing?
Well, I don't care. I got 15 years clean. That's the past.
Jeez, 15 years clean. There you go.
I hate when people clap for sobriety.
Hey,
That's Old Dirty.
Dude, come on, man, yo.
Listen.
I'm sick of that in your act, by the way.
What?
Right? Jim Norton knows.
Norris right now is spanking it somewhere. Yeah.
What about me being clean?
No, I think that's cool and all, okay?
Yeah.
But you mentioned it in the act, and everyone in the audience has to clap.
Hey, you know what? Listen,
he's clean for 15
thank
years.
you, thank you.
I don't care if they clap
No,
or
I
not.
know, but...
Okay, and that's their problem. I just got to carry, you know, a little message in life, you know, because I'm proud of that.
Listen.
Oh, my God. Ding, ding, ding.
I got to carry a message. Did you climb a tree to interview him? What type of message is that?
What type of message is? Maybe you got to get back on the dope there, right?
Carry a message in the banana peel, you racist.
Fast forward tonight. Give me 5 vials.
Oh, wow.
Those fake 50s. You know, right now you can print those things on printers that look really authentic.
Yeah.
You hand it to them.
I got to interrupt. They dumped that of one of Jim Norton's best lines
you
ever.
can't say fingering and then use what he said afterwards.
I implied that you can't. Let's say take your digit.
You still can't do it.
Let's say
when young children are involved, that was the bit, you can't say it. They get a little sensitive.
Is it possible to say then to somehow use your digit to simulate an 80-year-old?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Just take out the 0.
There you go. That's too bad.
And remove all body hair.
Great line.
Unbelievable.
All right, let's give away a Samsung Enhanced DVD player. The Samsung Enhanced DVD player will bring new life to your DVD collection, enhance your audio disc, and bring hours of interactive entertainment to your family. We'll give one away to a random caller right now at 877-692-1027. We got a girl that wants to wow for the Aerosmith tickets?
Finally.
Only took 2.5 hours.
But you know what? I got a question. If you hate that in my act, but still on my funny CD, you still like that when you listen to
Is
my
it on
voice?
there?
Yeah.
No,
I don't know if that's on my CD.
No, I don't hate the fact that you're sober and you say it. It's just so annoying.
Yeah, well, then people clap.
Every time I see it, they clap.
No, you know what it is? And look at, they're hypocrites because they're clapping as they're drinking and getting.
They're all hammered. Both of them are high watching you.
When I say that we touched my grandfather, they don't clap. Okay,
Right.
but you know,
defining moment in your life where you said, "Okay, I got to stop this."
Tell them what was in your mouth.
That's it. Now that made the air. That made the air.
Holy crap.
That's good.
Oh, man.
Now I don't even care what it was.
You know what? We can't top that, so why don't we take a break? Yeah. It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Ladies, thanks for helping us out by flashing your boobs on the highways today. We're getting lots of reports that it's happening. Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Just get wow in your car, and if the ladies see the wow, if they feel like it, they're going to show you something on the highways. That would be their boobs, right, Anthony?
Absolutely. No.
All right, listen.
Brilliant.
I was going to play the Scooby-Doo thing.
Yeah.
But it needs a setup, so we'll do it after break.
Okay.
This is a classic bit we haven't played in a really long time. The guy that did the voice for Scooby-Doo.
He lost his mind somewhere, and we talked to him.
We'll explain the whole story next.
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Belby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony, WWF. I think we're talking about Tough Enough, huh?
Tough Enough. How hard would you train? How much pain would you endure? How far would you go to fulfill your dream? It's WWF Tough Enough.
New reality-based television series. Premiering tomorrow night, 10 p.m. on MTV.
Yeah, we had the gang in yesterday. This sounds like it's going to be pretty cool, huh?
13 men and women be given the chance to fulfill a dream and become a WWF superstar. They live together, train together, and, of course, suffer together. But in the end, only one man and one woman are going to walk away with a guaranteed WWF contract. The series kicks off. We had one of those, too. It's not too guaranteed. No. Series kicks off tomorrow night, 1-hour casting special. More than 5,000 hopefuls have videotapes, but only 230 were invited for tryouts at WWF New York, and now it's only 13 competitors. Check it out, WWF Tough Enough, June 28th on MTV.
Opie, Anthony, 102.7 WNEW.
Oh! I don't play it.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony show. In the studio, Rich Voss, Old Dirty, and Jim Norton, who has the line of the day so far.
Yeah.
Still more show to come, though. Toll free, 877-692-1027 is our phone number. Check out what Brian wants to say. Brian.
Yo.
Hey, man.
What's up?
Yo, I got a problem.
All right.
Dilemma.
We're here to help with anyone's problems.
Okay. I got this 21-year-old go-go dancer who's going out with a 39-year-old guy.
Mm-hmm.
And she got kicked out of her house, and now she needs a place to stay, and the guy's still going through a divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So now she needs a place to stay.
That's gold, my brother.
Wait.
With the bag.
Wait. Old Dirty, it's not that easy.
Oh, boy.
There's all sorts of things going on with this phone call.
All right, wait a minute.
Wait, she's a 21-year-old stripper, and your wife suggested that she live with you guys.
Right.
Holy.
And she's going out with a guy that's 39, but he's going through a divorce, so she can't live with him.
Right.
Oh.
And he lives right next door.
Oh, boy.
There's three things that could happen. You could have the best sex of your life. You could be shot and killed
by multiple people.
And you could be getting divorced in the very near future.
It's worth
Or I
it.
could be
Let her
having sex
move
with
in.
an 21-year-old go-go dancer.
Well, we said that. That was your first option.
Let her in.
Yeah, what's wrong with the trailer she lives in?
Wow, that's...
So should I go for it or should I pass?
Go for it.
How's the marriage? Pretty good?
Yeah,
Really? How long you been married?
2 years.
you
And
said-
I already had threesomes with her.
I thought you said fiance.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on.
That changes the whole...
That does.
Then hell, move her in. Have her move in.
Yeah.
Yeah, then what's the problem? Everyone knows what's going on already.
True, but, you know, I don't know. I think I see some jealousy going on.
Between the 39-year-old guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he might kill you.
Yeah.
He might actually kill you. Or he might kill the chick.
Yeah.
And then you'll be tied up in that.
Yeah, death
I'd
is
be dead with a smile, though.
Yeah, but you know what? It's never worth getting, like, beat up or killed over
No.
a girl. It's not worth
No.
Especially a 39-year-old guy with a 20... That easy.
Right.
You know, you know what? The best thing you do is for you to give me the girl's number, the 21-year-old, and I could hide her.
Voss can buy the crack with his fake 50s. So proficient in doing that.
All right, Brian. You're on your own, man. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound good.
He's not saying something.
If the girl really needs a place to go, July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, she can come to Caroline's.
Plugging gigs that are half a month away.
I know.
Or the Stress Factory at the end of July when I'm appearing.
That story was fishy because he first said that it was her fiance, and then now he's saying he's married.
Well,
something's going on.
Trouble means nothing but trouble.
Let me go to Melissa. What does Melissa have? Melissa.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I want to ask Jim a question. I'm a cocktail waitress at Rascals, and I saw his show.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. I actually tried to call you because you had to... No, she had a picture with Jay Moore.
Yeah.
And there was an answering machine, so I didn't leave a message because I didn't know if it was your family's phone.
Oh, no, it was. You should have.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, though. So what did he say, though?
I haven't spoken to him, but I will. I didn't want to talk to you first.
Oh.
There's more girls
I have another question
calling
for
you
you,
that
too.
know Norton somehow, some way.
You were the guy that night. I mean, no, this was not like a weird thing. She actually wanted me to contact Jay because he had a picture of the two of them together.
Oh, okay. So this girl didn't hob your knob?
No.
Oh, no.
Not at all.
Definitely not.
You don't have to say it like that.
No, but I want to ask you another question, too.
A little HIV never hurt anyone.
You can tell she sounds healthy.
You know the girl that was playing What's in My Pants earlier?
Yes.
Was she the chick that came into the back room when I just got done talking to you?
Yeah,
no,
Jim, was it?
No, not at all. Different club.
She wasn't?
No, that girl's a friend of mine.
God. Oh,
okay.
Norton is you are out and about. It's amazing.
But it's actually, they're legitimate, like, just talking. If I banged every girl I knew, man, I'd be very happy. Most of them want nothing to do with me sexually. Melissa, case in point. You know, yeah, it was like...
No. What did I tell you? I said stop knocking on the way you look because you don't look bad, and it was good.
What? Oh.
No, remember before, because you were in your act, I'm like, dude, you shouldn't knock on yourself so hard, you know? You're not a bad-looking guy.
Did you go blind looking into the clips when you were 7?
Have you ever seen a football helmet without a chin strap?
But I got a nice mule. That makes up for it.
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, Melissa.
Wait,
Bye.
but...
What?
What, are you trying to hook up?
No, not at all. She had a boyfriend.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I love him a lot.
Melissa, I'm going to put you on hold so you can get Jim that picture.
Okay.
Good?
I have to get her the picture from Jay.
That's right.
Whatever.
So you better stay on hold so we could get your info.
Okay, thank you.
I have it.
That was good, right? Oh, you have it, though.
Yeah. I just didn't want to leave a message.
You should get it again, just in case.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold just for the hell of it.
Okay.
All right. Nice, right?
Yeah.
Good.
No, she was She wanted me to hook her up a chick.
All right, Nikki's here. It took 3 hours, Anthony.
Yeah, we finally got a girl that's going to come down and give us a little wowage. It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
Usually this takes 5 minutes. It took 3 hours today.
Yeah.
It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Explain, Anthony, once again, really fast.
You put a wow in your car. If women are so inclined, they see the wow, know that you want to see their boobs. So they whip them out on your drive home. Makes things nicey nice.
Works great here in New York. It's starting to work in Philly and Chicago. Yeah. It's going to happen up there as well. So
nice.
Nikki, what's going on? You like Aerosmith?
Yeah, they're all right.
They're good. I like them.
Yeah. All right, who forced you to come down here because they like Aerosmith?
How old are you?
Well, no, I was here. I was just jogging around the city. So.
Yeah?
Oh, nice and sweaty.
She seems like a nice girl. Who are you with, your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Is he a big Aerosmith fan?
Yeah, he likes them.
But you're hesitant.
They're good. I like all kinds of music, so.
Yeah.
He's pimping you for the tickets.
Is he pimping you for the tickets, kinda?
No.
Well,
no
where
one
is
can
he?
Tell me what to do.
Where is he? Ooh.
He's over there, man. Look at him.
Because you don't sound excited about the Aerosmith tickets.
No, I'm excited. I've had a long day, so.
Yeah. How old are you?
21.
And what do you do?
What am I gonna do?
No, what do you do? Like.
Oh, I'm a student. I just graduated from Florida State.
Right on, man.
21.
Are you a Seminole fan? Yeah.
Tight as
Not a lot of people know.
Old
about them.
Dirty.
It's weird because.
You know the Seminoles?
Yeah, what? The Seminoles kids, the whole Miami Hurricane. I love Florida, my brother.
What did you supply to them?
What did you supply to them?
Yeah, I just got back from there.
Figures he's down there so much, picking up things, he might as well get to know the community.
21.
Bra kind of tight, man. You got everything kind of
Yeah, I have a couple sports bras on. Right.
A couple? Yeah, look, I'm seeing 3 different straps.
Why do you need more than one sports bra?
Well, because when I run, I don't like anything.
You don't like the
jiggling.
Yeah.
Nothing jiggling. Because then you get a little older and they start sagging if you jiggling when you're younger. No?
No, because I work out now all the time.
Good.
So.
Yeah,
nice. Aerobics.
You're a good-looking woman. Are we getting pictures? Well, can we take her picture and put it on the internet? How do you feel about that, Nikki?
It's not something that I normally would do.
Well, we can keep your face out.
How about headless?
Headless is good, right?
And Norton will cut your head off.
If you think so.
How far do you run?
How far?
Yeah,
I do 5-mile jogs.
You want to do 10 miles? I'll have Norton chase you later.
Well, why don't we get a headless shot? We'll do a headless shot.
Headless. Oh, she's beautiful.
She is cute.
All right, Nikki, whenever you're ready to wow us for the Aerosmith
I'm going to be a
tickets.
doctor one day, and if people see these pictures, so you can't.
No, below the neck.
Yeah.
Below the
no.
neck.
No, we're not. Honestly, if you don't want to be, your face on the internet, we just can't do it. Swear. So we'll get a headless shot.
But the papers I signed anyway.
You can see it. It's on
Doc, I saw your cans on the...
You can see it.
You can see it before we
Do I
give...
get the tickets first?
No.
Will you run?
Oh, boy.
She runs, too.
Yeah.
We'd be out of breath by the end of the hallway. She'd be sprinting out of here. Forget about
Who in
it.
this room's going to be able to chase her down?
Screw it.
Right.
What type of doctor?
A psychologist.
Really?
Psychiatrist. I'm deciding either medical school or law school. So that's.
Yeah, that's fascinating, honey. Okay.
All right. Right here.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's fun. It's harmless. No one's going to do anything bad to you.
But doesn't she have to get some air smell, too?
Yeah, she does that. Yeah, no one's going to touch you. Don't worry.
Voss's ear smell.
It smells like grape jelly. It's the oddest thing.
How long? Just like quick?
No, you got to, for,
Yeah, it's a little count. Just long enough. Just long enough for us to give an approving, nice,
long enough where I dampen myself.
Wait, and when do I get the ticket?
Look at...
Oh, you get them right away. They're right there. Yeah, you get them right away. Wow.
I'm going to hand the tickets over to Ben. He's going to give me the tickets.
It's like sitting in Ken Stevens' office during contract negotiations. Ponderous.
It's funny.
It's like, just do it. All right, here we go.
Turn both ways.
Ooh, she's got a pierce belt.
Yeah, we all want.
We all want.
You have to turn both ways, Nikki. It's only fair.
Wait, we'll play...
Wait, so now it's like a quick here.
All right, Nikki.
Don't worry about him.
Nikki, we'll play a little game, though. You're allowed to kick 3 people out of the studio.
Wow. It's like Survivor, only stupider.
Right. Any 3. If someone's looking at you a little...
Putting the pressure on now.
If anyone's looking at you a little weird and you feel uncomfortable, you get 3. You get to kick out 3 people.
Who goes?
Who goes?
You kick out the twins over there. They're skinny. That's a little too hard.
Who goes? No, Old Dirty, don't give her any ideas.
Yeah.
She can kick out whoever she wants.
Because there's like 20 guys in here.
Well, because that puts me on the spot. I don't know any of you anyway, so.
Well, that should make it easier.
Yeah. You want to kick anyone out, or you want to just do it?
No, it's cool.
All right, here we go. Let's go, Nikki.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
All right.
Here she goes.
You have to turn this switch up.
I don't know what I'm about to do this now. Everyone's staring. When I was going to kick someone out, nobody was looking at me.
All right, here we go. Here's the lovely, athletic Nikki,
It's cool.
who's annoying as hell, but looks great.
She's beautiful. She's bright, too.
And here we go, Nikki. Come on.
Cool.
Come on. Come on.
She's
baby.
a little shy.
Come on.
A little shy.
Come on.
It's not a porno movie.
I know.
How many guys at one time have seen your boobs? In the past.
How many guys?
How many guys at one time have seen you topless?
One.
Just one at a time?
Yeah.
Never this many? Okay.
Never more than one.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking maybe you went to a topless beach once or something, you know, stuff like that.
Never?
All right, here we go. Nikki for the Aerosmith tickets.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Nikki, you have to turn.
Wow.
Very beautiful.
There you go. Look at the ovation. Look at the ovation. People standing. People standing at attention.
What tan line she has. I love tan lines.
That is nice, Nikki.
You're hot.
Are you Jewish?
No.
Oh.
That matters to you.
Because I have a tattoo of a Visa card on my penis.
Can I go?
No. Wait.
Can I go?
Show her the show her the ear thing. It's grape jelly. I'm telling you, it's not right.
Didn't get a picture? Didn't get a picture?
No, she turned around.
Oh.
How'd you not get a picture?
Because you turned around and then you ducked your face.
Just do it real quick. Get a picture.
Yeah, just a quick picture. Yeah.
It's not pornographic.
Wait till the flash goes off.
Yeah, all right. Just to Rick. You don't even have to show us again.
Yeah, we won't even look.
Headless shot for our.
There we go.
For our.
See the
Should I get more tickets?
Oh, boy. See, this is the best way to
All right, go really
become
quick.
really.
All right, here we go. Nikki.
Wait till the flash.
Here we go. Nikki.
It's good.
Flashing again.
There we go.
So we can put it on the internet.
Yeah,
there you go. That's all. All right, she's got the tickets to
and
Aerosmith.
she's running out of here. She's got her tickets and she's running.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.
There she goes.
There she goes. Running out of here.
Joe, what's going on?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Norton, you rule.
Thanks, Joe.
I was just wondering, is this the first step to bad girl sex?
Yeah, right? Doesn't it sound like that?
All right, Stinky rules.
All right. I thought Norton ruled.
Yeah, he does, too.
I know, this guy's very disloyal.
All right, there she goes. Very good.
Nice meeting you,
Love
Nikki.
that.
She had nice tan lines.
Yes.
Very nice tan lines.
My God. I like when it's I like a little bit of a challenge like that, but that was just taking a little too long.
Too much work, right, Ed?
Too much work, and then wanting more tickets. You're like, oh.
That's even sexier though, man, because she's not used to doing this. She's an educated girl.
Stop. You're used to them screaming for their lives
she
anyway.
wants more tickets for the same breasts. It's like we already saw them.
That went off well.
Oh, God.
You know the
Sing 3 songs.
You know the psychopath boyfriend's going to be, oh, you liked that, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, they're real.
Well, there you go.
You guys are identical.
Are those,
identical? You know the good thing about...
Oh, man.
That didn't make the air.
You can't say
Okay, yeah, we should take a break. Can't say that.
Wow.
Anthony, we should take another break.
All right.
We had the Scooby-Doo thing standing by.
Yeah.
We have to explain that whole thing. It's pretty good. The guy that did all these cartoon voices, we called him probably less than a year before he died.
He died, and he was senile.
Very senile.
He'd gone senile. He had these little moments where he kind of remembered things that were going on, but and he remembered the voices for the most part. He could do the voices. It wasn't just Scooby-Doo's voice. The guy did a lot of cartoon voices. But when you try to ask him stuff, he was getting a little confused. And then, a year after this interview, he passed away.
So we'll play that next. And we got to talk about the MILF contest, Moms I'd Like to F contest. We got a great prize for that contest, and it starts Monday.
Yeah.
On the Opie and Anthony Show.
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wandsworth, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Velby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wandsworth, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony, Sobe Beverages.
Solbab, the leader in healthy refreshment. All Sobe beverages, specially formulated, uplift the mind, body, and spirit. Great tasting teas and fruit blends. They've been enhanced with herbs and other natural supplements. And forever and ever, this week's flavor will be Sobe Drive from the Power Line. Great tasting natural grape strawberry punch with a passion-producing herb. Package of epidemium, that's horny goat wheat, and ginseng, all kinds of stuff to increase your sex drive. That's right. Sobe has this unique packaging. It's the familiar 20-ounce lizard embossed glass bottle and labels that feature the brand's signature Sobe lizard. That's what you look for when you're looking for your Sobe. Under each Sobe bottle cap, a different lizard slogan. And visit SobeBev.com for info, or you call them up 1-800-588-0548 and be on the lookout for the Sobe Lizard Love Bus, spreading the Sobe experience all over the country. So grab a Sobe, drain the lizard, and enjoy Sobe beverages.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Serving New Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island. This is 102.7 WNEW, New York.
How are you? Now we're having fun. Damn, that song rocks. Drowning Pool Bodies. We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show, 877-692-1027. We're going to play the Scooby-Doo thing in just a couple seconds. A couple people pissed off at us because we haven't played it yet. We've been distracted. We go off on tangents and stuff. Right. Joe, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, boys? My experiment is officially over, and I've got to share with your audience.
Okay.
I read a long time ago somewhere, I don't remember where, that one of the side effects of taking Prozac is that it's very hard for a man to complete.
Yeah.
So I usually didn't have that much of a problem, but I figured it'd be interesting to have that problem, to be able to go as long as you want and absolutely drive him crazy. So I found a shrink and I lied to him. I told him that I was depressed and I didn't want to get out of bed and all this nonsense. So he finally, after a couple of meetings, gave me the Prozac. I tried it, and dude, it works. It is phenomenal. You could actually pound the woman's head into the next universe until you finish. And then when you do finish, it's just like, forget about it.
But, dude, doesn't it affect your erections or no?
Yeah. What? No, it doesn't affect your erections at all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no? It just makes you, so the Prozac makes you hold out longer.
It makes you, no, it doesn't really make, it makes you control it a lot. It makes you hold out longer, yeah, but you can't, the only bad side effect is you can't really finish from just a girl giving you a regular BJ. Because you need that, because it's for, I don't know what it does to you inside, but it's
got to be like a cow milking machine on.
Yeah, Anthony, exactly.
Before you can even get done, right?
Exactly.
Wow.
And then you're a little bit happier too on top of it.
All right, cool.
If you melt it down and shoot it, you even last longer.
Why would you want to last longer?
Huh?
Why would you want to last longer?
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm done. Now you get yours. Oh!
Matt calling from Chicago. Matt, what's going on?
Hey, you guys sound great out here. I listen to you on 105.9 WCKG, and you guys are great.
Look at that.
Cool, you guys, I don't care what they're saying. They're crying off the bat. You guys sound great. I laugh.
Yeah?
All right, where's the gag?
Yeah, well, come on.
Oh, well, there are some people that's not used to you guys yet. They're used to sleeping during the middays with the other hosts, but you guys are going to make it. You need to get up live, though. They need to get you up in, like, your 2 to 7 out here live.
All right, Matt. Thank you.
All right, we like you guys.
All right.
Bye.
He's on to something, I know.
Yeah. He's on to something.
Yeah, I know. That guy's on to something.
It's too early for Chicago for us to be getting any complimentary calls, so usually it's a scam.
Terry.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm getting wrong numbers because you guys are saying your phone number too fast.
But you just called it.
Yeah.
I listened to it because I'm angry. I've gotten 7 wrong phone numbers, and I'm paying for these numbers.
Well, shut the dogs up.
Oh, wait, I got it. People are misdialing and getting you instead of our radio show?
Right.
Oh. And you have an 877 number? Who did we call?
Who did you call? I called you.
No, I know, but what does your number do if we call it?
You get me.
I know, but what is it?
Oh, 877.
No, don't give it out because you don't want people to call it.
It's one number off of you, and it's the toll-free number I have for my kids.
Oh, for your kids.
Right.
So they could call up and
from
don't
college.
Right.
Ah.
How old are they?
So when you give your number, do me a favor, just give it slower.
Oh. Yeah, because we wouldn't want to say 877-692-1007, right?
Right.
That would be very bad.
You can say that's the wrong number, folks.
Right. Okay. Yeah, let's make it perfectly clear to everyone out there. 877-692-1007 is the wrong number. You should not dial that one.
Right.
1007? Yeah.
Wrong number.
All right. Thank you, Terry.
Bye.
Bye.
You don't call that number and talk dirty about the kids in the car.
No, it's 1027.
DJ, what's up?
Yo, from Indiana, I'm getting you guys.
Wow.
It's awesome.
How is Deanna?
Well, actually, I'm a transplanted Long Islander. I was listening to you guys as soon as Whip 'em Out Wednesday, started happening around Long Island.
Yeah.
And then I left. And kind of bumming because I couldn't get you guys. I got a couple other, stuff like, a couple of other New York DJs, which made me happy and carried me over. But I am so happy I can get you guys now. Fantastic.
Like the plague.
All right, DJ, thank you.
Take care.
All right. All right, why don't we play the Scooby-Doo thing, yeah?
All right.
We kind of set it up, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard this?
No.
Oh, this is painful.
It's sad.
Anthony and I used to play this game, Alive or Dead. We would call these, old celebrities at their houses, and we would make a bet.
Yeah, alive or dead. I would say dead, and Opie would say alive, or vice versa. And whoever, if someone picked up the phone and said, oh, no, that person's dead, the guy that said alive would have to pay off.
We would bet a beer on whether the guy
on the guy's life
was still alive. Because someone sent us, a page filled with just celebrity phone numbers.
That's how we got Buddy Ebsen so many times.
And a lot of them, you really don't know if the person's still living. So when you call, you have to ask if that person's there. And it gets really uncomfortable when they go, well, I don't know how to tell you this, but...
we got to do the Buddy thing one of these days.
Yeah, well, what's up with Buddy, son? He's alive. He's still got his website. What's the deal?
Buddy's doing great. We'll get into Buddy in a minute. But So we called the guy that does the Scooby-Doo voice, and he ended up doing a ton of voices on all the cartoons we all grew up watching on TV. And we quickly realized as we were talking to this guy that he was very senile.
Little Alzheimer's creeping in on the poor son of a bitch.
And this guy has since died. He is now dead.
It's funny because I don't know him.
So let's go to the tape. Yeah. Very uncomfortable here.
Hello?
Oh, damn, I think I lost.
Hi, is this Scooby-Doo?
Yes.
How are you this afternoon?
All right.
Hey, Mr. Doo, me and my partner Opie, we have this stupid little contest.
Yes.
Where we bet a beer.
Yes.
Then we call up people and see if they're alive or dead. And you're obviously alive, so Opie won the beer because I thought you were dead.
Yeah? Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
That's Scooby. Oh, my God.
Hey, we're talking to Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. How about some Scooby snacks?
Hey, didn't you do the voice for Droopy Dog, too?
Yes, I'm Droopy. I'm so happy.
God. That is very good. How about Astro?
Astro. Reverse words.
All right. And one of my favorites, Ricochet Rabbit.
Ricochet Rabbit. Bing, bing, bing.
And Boo Boo.
Uh-huh. Hi. My pal Yogi isn't here, but he's probably he better not be picking up any
picnic baskets.
Picnic baskets, as he calls them.
Oh, boy. Hey, Boo Boo Bear, it sounds like you've been hitting a bottle.
Ranger Smith.
Oh, Ranger Smith. And all these voices live inside your head?
Oh, yes, indeed. Papa Smurf.
Oh, man. Hey, did you do any voices on the Flintstones?
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, well.
Well, that's fantastic. You still do them really good.
Mm-hmm.
Even after all those years, that's great.
Yeah. Hi, you mean me? Hmm?
Yeah, you.
Oh, my God.
Well, Mr. Scooby-Doo, you won me a beer. You're obviously alive.
Barely.
Shut up, dude. So Anthony owes me a beer.
Oh, I think I owe you half a beer.
A little more Scooby? Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Well, Scooby, thanks for spending a few minutes with us this afternoon.
What? Excuse me?
Thanks for spending a few minutes with us this afternoon.
What am I doing this afternoon?
No, thanks for spending a few minutes with us this afternoon.
Oh.
All righty?
All right.
Have a great day.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Man. Ouch. You can do the voices, no problem, but when you talk to him...
You mean me?
Don Mezek. That's right. That's the guy's name. Thanks, West Coast Dave.
Dead Don Mezek.
Doddering old jackass.
Dead. The most uncomfortable part of that was he forgot the line.
The
picnic basket.
Wait, I gotta hear that part again.
You're just like,
He didn't remember the line.
Painful. Hey,
He only said it 10,000 times.
Stealing the
Hold on, here we go.
the
Let me get that part.
It just sounds so confused.
Come on.
Poor old bastard.
Let's try it from
Probably
here.
made nothing off of those voices too.
My pal, Yogi.
Okay, hold on. What was there? Sorry.
By the way, half a beer. Brilliant.
Oh, well, wasn't much there left. Hilarious. You know, I think it was a push.
All right, I got to hear this again because it's so uncomfortable.
First words.
All right. And one of my favorites, Ricochet Rabbit.
Ricochet Rabbit. Bing, bing.
Yes, bing, bing, bing. Almost forgot that.
And Boo Boo.
Uh-huh. Hi. My pal, Yogi, isn't here. But he's probably, he better not be, picking up any,
Picnic baskets.
picnic baskets, as he calls them.
As he calls them.
Oh, man.
Picnic basket. Any of those prostitutes? Oh, wait, it's not prostitutes.
Yo, is Alzheimer's a STDB? You know?
I hope not.
An STDB? Alzheimer's, an STD?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't want to catch that,
You know what I mean, dog? I don't need none of that.
That's right after that call, they should have just taken his driver's license and bludgeoned him to death.
You can F a girl stupid, but I don't think it's an STD.
You won't get the Alzheimer's?
No.
All right.
You get the Alzheimer's from that?
It's not like Pika.
All right.
Where the balloon follows you.
Hey, you know, we haven't talked about our mother contest, our mom's contest.
Moms, we'd like to F.
Yeah, we're doing the Moms We'd Like to F contest.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, right? Moms I'd Like to F contest.
Annoying.
Very simple concept. We're just asking for the hot moms to come on down to the station starting next week.
Norton's freaking out.
Bring some lingerie or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you look hot.
Hot moms.
And all next week, you just show up with your hot body and your outfits.
Bring the ones, the lingerie that are specially designed to cover up the C-section scars.
Yeah, yo, you know, around the way, though, we be trying to hit on the Ma Dukes.
Because, the Ma Dukes?
Yeah, you know, their moms, so, you know, Ma Duke, you know, because they're the ones they're easier to, like, get with, you know what I'm saying? Because they're more apt to drink and get busy on the first date.
Is that true?
They don't have a lot of time because they're with the kids, you know.
Yeah,
so
you know
when
what
they get
I'm
out,
saying?
they want to, you know,
want to have
get
a
it
quickie, you know?
I take care of my kids.
They want to get right to it, right?
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And sometimes they bring their own wick checks with them.
Ding, ding.
Hey, you know what? When I was driving in, you were doing that. You were saying about a contest about getting a girl in shape.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we're going to do that.
Here's a good idea for a contest. Maybe we get like a white trash type, a white girl that only goes out with black guys, and we try to deprogramize her. She comes in.
Deprogramizer?
Yeah, we're going to deprogramize her. Deprogramize.
Deprogram.
That's a program.
Deprogram. What's the word?
Reprogram.
No, deprogram.
Deprogram.
That's right. Did you ever think, Rich, maybe people just enjoy that? And they don't need deprogramming from it?
I don't know. A lot of it is just, you know, trying to get even with somebody, like a dad or
Really?
something. Oh, yeah. What do you
Boss,
think?
what happened, boss, man? Somebody ran off
Yeah.
on you.
What happened?
Did a Negro steal your woman?
Is that what happened?
No, my TV.
Oh, man. Come on.
Oh, man, boss.
Come on. Listen, so we're doing the Moms I'd Like to F contest.
Right.
All next week, moms, all you have to do is show up here at the studio Monday through Friday between 3 and 7. You look hot. We take your pictures. We're going to put them on the Internet. And then we're going to have our listeners from all over vote for the hottest mom they'd like to F, right?
Right.
Grand prize is 5 days, 4 nights at the Sands Beach Club in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
And we babysit your kids while you're away.
Airfare courtesy of Spirit Airlines. Catch the Spirit. Get great airfares at www.spiritair.com or call 1-800-772-7117. So we'll start that up on Monday. We have a bunch of ladies coming on Monday to get the contest going, right?
Right. I was in Myrtle Beach like 3 weeks ago. It was Biker Week.
Mm-hmm.
And all these guys came into the club that listen to you guys. All these bikers.
Really?
Yeah, because they saw my name out there. They go, oh, from O&A. And all these bikers came into the club. They go, yeah, we always listen to O&A and stuff.
Nice. They get the hottest chicks, the bikers.
There was 200,000 bikers down there and 4 teeth. Okay?
Flapjacks with gravy stains.
2 of them were in someone's pocket.
That's what they got. You ever see that? The biker week and stuff you watch, because a lot of people send us pictures from Bike Week and whatnot.
Yeah.
All the chicks, they're on the back of the hogs, and they lift up their shirts, and it's pancakes with the gravy stains on them, way at the bottom of them.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, property of chainsaw tattooed on their left one. Nice. That's good. I'm Pigpen's cow. All right. You're hot. Hot.
We're doing our reception at Waffle House.
Nice. Anthony, tomorrow on the show, John Valby coming in. Louis Black from Comedy Central. And Mario Cantone. We love
Get your balls out.
We love when Mario shows up on the show. Very funny guy. High energy.
You might remember him from Steam Pipe Alley.
And he's gay.
Well, yeah.
Jeez.
Of course.
We're trying to get his little song here.
That's obvious.
As we find the song, we got a couple pairs of tickets to see the Allman Brothers Band at Jones Beach on Tuesday.
Where's my heroin?
Nice. August 21st. 2 random callers get that at 877-692-1027.
Get your balls out. Slap your ass up. Slap your scrotum. It's today, though it may not be anyone's birthday, and it's not even 4th of July.
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. Woo-hoo! And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Valby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
RichVoss.com to order his CD. Jim, you plugging anything?
No, just doing a gig with you guys in Velvet tomorrow.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun at Mulcahy's. The Planet Java sampling trucks have been crisscrossing the tri-state area for months now, and this Thursday, tomorrow, they're making a big-time appearance in New Jersey at the Keensburg Water and Amusement Park from 1 to 5. Stop by for a wet, wild time and sample the coolest drink to hit the streets yet, Planet Java. We're drinking this stuff all the time. We got 3 flavors that we're loving. The Javadelic, which is the low-fat drink. Then we got Karamoka, and, of course, Tremble. We love the Tremble. Tremble has 121 milligrams of caffeine. It's insane. You shake more than Michael J. Fox when you're taking this stuff. I know I have 15 seconds, Rick. Thank you.
Nice.
The wildest thing in town, Planet Java. Iced coffee with an attitude and available wherever Coca-Cola products are sold. If your retailers don't have Planet Java yet, demand they get it. Iced coffee just got cool. Settle for nothing less. Planet Java.
What it is and where it's at. The Buzz Box.
Today, join 102.7 WNEW's Melissa for a WOW sticker stop at Sipperstein's, 682 Route 18, East Brunswick, New Jersey. The van arrives at 4:30, so come on out and grab a sticker. Also today, the Sports Guys softball team hits the Diamond in Bayonne. Game time is 6 p.m. Check out WNEW.com for details. Thursday, Opie and Anthony present John Valby at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island. O&A will open the show, which kicks off at 8 p.m. Friday, join Saturday Night Rocks at E-Trunk for another Heineken night at Bourbon Street, 8488 Broadway in Hillsdale, New Jersey. Grab an ice cold Heineken and some cool WNEW stuff. The party starts at 5:30.
And that's the 102.7 WNEW Buzz Box. Get more on WNEW.com.